Time is shining, I'm down and round. I'm gonna travel to the break it don't rounding out. I'm on a mission, riding out whatever it is I gotta do. Riding out until the day I meet you. I'm riding out. I look up in the skies, asking out a why, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing ties.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view, color down with my light. For every moment shared with you, light up in the day, but never fully gone. Go and be back again until the coming over down.
For the days ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For the nights like this, put your hands up, love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Two hands meet at zenith. Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with
I run the world slowly dance whenever our eyes meet. You know you leave me in a trance. It means everything to me looking down below. The one I seek to find, no matter where you might go. Remember you'll be on my mind.
Always watching over me, somehow you make me feel invisible. Power to my soul, yeah. I'm not easy things that used to bother me, cause your existence just lights me up, yeah. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Within the inner heart I plead for you to talk to me. I wanna hear all the good and bad news stories you have. As I drift across the sky, the overhead turns high. So good night, let me sing a lullaby. Love
Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to another stream. We are here. It is Wednesday. Also, quick news update. I will be streaming tomorrow. Plans change. So we're streaming every day this week. So we will be here tomorrow for our little spin the wheel challenge, torture me type stream. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Um Today is rabbit hole Wednesday. So we're going down an internet rabbit hole. I've been chilling. I hope you're doing good. I hope everybody who's watching the stream after the fact, everyone's doing good. Wednesday, Rabbit Hole Wednesday. I got a couple videos lined up, and this first one is actually insane, bro. She in a hospital killed someone and stole their baby, bro. Is that not insane? That's kind of insane, right? But what I like OD wasting time. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, without OD wasting time, let's just get straight into the reaction. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta make sure my headphones are connected. And we can begin. Yeah. Today I chose true crime. Next week we might do marble racing. We might do robot boxing. You never know what we're gonna do, bro. We're going on an internet rabbit hole. But yes, tomorrow is our challenge reaction stream where we spin the wheel. We have to do a challenge, and if you fail the challenge, I get punished. And in fact, I made it so that like if I get punished and I fail the challenge, I have to finish the reaction but spin another challenge. So I will never not be doing a challenge. And I got more challenges, more punishments. But that's for tomorrow though. That's for tomorrow. Get hyped for tomorrow. But today, for today, true crime. True crime. Okay? She walks out of the hospital and she ripped a baby from someone's stomach. Come on. That's crazy. Wallahi. Oh my goodness, the sound. It's always the audio. What's going on? Give me a second. I got you. Yeah, nah, rib from the stomach is something else. Whoa, the baby wasn't even fully mature. It was 7 months old. There's no way the baby lived. Yo, this is it's already insane. Oh, yeah, my fault. Y'all can't even hear anything. I keep doing this.
She just came out.
Is there a probability that the baby won't match you?
No, she's mine.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. At 2:30 p.m.,
This
Longmont
is such an
911
insane
dispatchers
scenario.
receive a call from a woman struggling to remain conscious.
Green, please.
I can't understand the street.
Green, please.
Green place. Green like the color?
Yeah.
Tell me what happened.
She cut me
Who cut you?
downstairs. I don't know.
Okay, hold on.
I responded to.
Hang on.
It correct.
Hold on.
Please. I'm downstairs.
Okay, who cut you?
This girl I responded to was ready for Jack.
What did she cut you with?
A knife. I'm pregnant. She got me in my stomach.
Bro.
She cut you in your stomach?
I'm pregnant.
Okay. What is the suspect's name?
I don't remember. I'm bleeding out.
I know you need to stay on the phone with me, okay? I'm getting everybody to you, okay?
With first responders on their way, the dispatcher tries desperately to keep her talking and collect vital information.
I need you to can you grab a towel or anything you can get in your hands and put it on your wound and press? How far along are you?
7 months.
7 months? Okay. Are you alone in the house?
I don't know.
You stay with me. Don't go to sleep. You stay with me. You're downstairs in the basement? And are you alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I locked the door.
Don't you go to sleep, okay? You stay on the phone with me. Can you tell me, did she have any other weapons besides a knife?
She broke a glass.
She broke a glass? Did she stab you with the broken glass also?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to think real hard and tell me who it is that did this. Tell me the person's name. Think real hard, okay? Don't go to sleep. Stay with me. Tell me who it is.
I don't know how.
Everybody's on their way, okay?
Is that them?
Okay. Are they ringing the doorbell? She cannot get to it.
Help.
Got everybody coming, okay? You hang with me. Don't hang up. Are they in the house yet? She's downstairs?
Yeah, they're here.
Okay, I'll let you go.
A trail of blood and faint cries for help guide officers to the basement of an apartment, where they discover the victim, 26-year-old Michelle Wilkins, lying on a bed and clutching her lower abdomen.
That
Close
is
by,
so
a broken
crazy,
bottle
bro.
and blood-stained knife hint at a violent encounter. But her assailant, who she knows only as D,
Like, I'm trying to like just even process my reaction to this. What possesses someone to the baby isn't even fully mature. It's 7 months along. She comes and takes it out of her mom's stomach, bro. What the hell?
is nowhere to be found. Michelle tells officers that she's pregnant, but to their horror, it appears the baby may have been cut from her womb. She also appears to have been stabbed in the neck. They race
Bro.
Michelle in critical condition to Longmont Hospital, where moments earlier another woman had just entered clutching a newborn baby girl, claiming she had just given birth at home. The woman, 34-year-old Dinell Lane, and her fiancé Dave are tended to
She pretended that she's the one who gave birth to it and pulls up to the hospital.
by hospital staff. But when officers at the crime scene realize they're standing inside Dinell's apartment, investigators move in to question her story.
I had my pants on, so I mean, I felt her coming out.
And how many babies have?
How would you even like pretend to have this happen? I'm sure there'd be some actual physical markers that would show that you were going through labor.
You had 2? I heard you say daughters.
I have 2 daughters.
Okay.
By this point,
It's insanely
Dinell's
messed up.
fiancé Dave had left the hospital to
terrible.
pick up Dinell's 2 daughters from school and wasn't present in the room.
So you're not sure how far along you were? Can you give a guess?
Honestly, I wish I could give you that answer.
Yeah, that makes no
I
sense.
think the first time I felt her move was in July.
Is this a fake photo that she made up?
Or August. I mean, just little like flutterby's, but
And what are the cuts on your hand?
you know what? I don't know. I didn't even when I
Yeah, she's so
came
bad.
upstairs.
Like you have cuts on your hands. You obviously didn't give birth. You're saying you don't even know how far along you were? Bro, not only is this messed up, she's dumb. She couldn't even like actually properly fabricate a story that would make
And
sense.
she said that I cut my hand.
Okay. Okay, was anyone with you at your house today?
No, I've been by myself all day.
Okay.
Dinell's hand has several cuts, including one deep gash between her thumb and index finger.
Why don't you let them look at that and you don't have to put the baby down, just one hand at a time. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you bleeding badly?
I don't think so.
And you said you're not sure how that happened?
Yeah,
Okay, looks like we need some stitches, and I'm not even a doctor.
You need some stitches, sweetie. So you don't know how you got these big cuts?
no.
Those are some pretty big cuts.
Given Dinell's claims she just gave birth, an obstetrician enters for a routine checkup.
Can I misfeel your uterus? I just want to make sure. I'm one of the OB doctors, Dr. Nelson. I just want to make sure.
I'm gonna put your head
I
down.
just want to look and see if you're having any bleeding, okay?
I don't want
You have to let her go.
So what time did you have the baby?
Bro, and she's like holding on to the baby OD like it's actually her baby.
Have you done any blood work yet?
Not yet. She won't let us start an IV or something yet.
Once she declines the exam, investigators waste no time confronting Dinell with what they know.
Okay, Danielle, I've got a problem. There's a young girl in the apartment, and she was cut. Because we've got officers there right now.
At my house?
Yes.
Okay. So what was the plan? You leave this woman whose baby you stole and who you attacked. You leave her in your apartment, pull up to the hospital with her baby, having obvious signs of being cut, and not having shown any signs of giving birth yourself. What was the plan? What actually was the plan?
Do you know how that happened?
I don't. There wasn't anybody there when I left. It was just me and my husband when we left.
Okay. Any chance that your girls were there?
No, they've been at school all day.
Okay. You don't know anything about the woman that was in your apartment?
No, I don't.
Okay.
There wasn't anybody there.
Police on scene locate Michelle's phone, the screen cracked and splattered with blood. Text messages exchanged between the two women suggest Michelle was planning to meet her to pick up clothes and arrived at her home around 11:51 a.m.
Well, unfortunately, I'm trying to figure some things out.
Okay.
And I'm going to need some help to do it.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you right now, things just aren't adding up. Because
Yeah,
the young woman in your
duh.
apartment has been injured very badly.
Okay.
I asked if you had any visitors today because we got a call to your apartment. When we got to your apartment, we found a young lady who had been cut open. Okay? She had a baby
Okay.
in her stomach that had been cut out. Okay? That woman was transferred here,
Okay.
and she arrived here probably a few minutes after you did by ambulance.
Hospital staff met with Michelle's boyfriend, providing him with an update on her current condition.
Bro, how traumatic. I want to know the context of what happened beforehand, but how traumatic would it be? I can't even imagine it because I don't know. I've never given birth or even had something cut out of my stomach. But someone cuts your stomach open and takes your unborn child. Not really. People are evil. Like, this is like insane levels of evil. This woman is a supervillain. I'm not even joking. This is so messed up.
So it sounds like we've got where they just finished up in the operating room and they're taking her to the ICU. Okay. Which means they got her, they found a way to get the bleeding stopped.
At least it looks like she
The surgeon
survived,
didn't
right?
say what all they did and what they had to fix and everything like that. But she made it through the surgery just fine. She likely will still have the breathing tube in that I put in and be breathing for her, okay? Just because she's so sick, okay? She lost a lot of blood.
Can I see her?
It's there. I know they're going to get her, she's going to go from the operating room through recovery to the ICU, so it's going to be a little bit to get her stabilized and all that. But I think as soon as they can, they'll let you see her.
What the happened?
That's why these guys are here.
Well, she just physically assaulted.
She was also sick. Yeah.
Was she like sexually assaulted?
Oh, that I don't know.
By this point, the authorities were still piecing together the
Yeah,
details
bro.
themselves.
Nah,
However,
if I
the
was her boyfriend,
circumstances were
I'd
enough
be
to suspect the infant
losing
belonged to
it.
Michelle, and the newborn girl was separated from Dinell and kept under police watch.
Is it your wife or your girlfriend? How long have you been dating?
Well, we've been friends for like 8 years. I met in August at a friend's wedding. But he was living in North Carolina at the time, and we talked about it. And decided to try raising a kid together.
Are y'all advertising to sell anything online?
So we were looking for various furniture.
Bro, I just pieced it together. The Craigslist ad that the woman who was stabbed was talking about she must have went to buy something off of Craigslist at the other woman's house, and I guess she decided that was the perfect way to plot on this woman and attack her and steal her baby. What? Did she set up the Craigslist ad purposefully looking for pregnant woman or what? Like, yo,
We had a lot of decorating to do. Right. And she has been doing Craigslist stuff.
With Michelle on a breathing tube and unable to answer questions, investigators turn to Dynell for answers. Despite the growing evidence against her, Dynell continues to claim that the baby she brought to the hospital is her own.
Is there anything truthful right now you want to tell me, Dynell?
I don't know what's going on, sir. I really wish I did. I'm just about as confused as you guys are.
When were you due? What's your due date?
We haven't been able to go to the doctor. It's been such a mess.
Do you have an approximate time? Like what month?
I wish I could tell you.
Did you have a C-section today or just regular delivery?
No, she came out. She just came out.
Vaginal?
Yeah.
Okay. But that was at your house?
Felt like, I mean,
yeah, cool story.
I
Sounds super
can't
fake
even
though.
explain it. It just, that was,
Pretty quick
yeah.
event?
I mean, I walked up the stairs. I think I was halfway up the top stairs when she came out.
Was your husband home at the time or?
He was on his way home and he walked in the door. I don't know.
Back at the apartment, Dave pulled up in a silver sedan, only to find a strong police presence.
I want to
Officers
know
noted Dave had a large
Dave's
blood smear on the back
involvement.
of his right hand
Yeah.
and spots of blood on his clothes.
Dave was
He told
involved.
officers he arrived home at around 2:15 p.m. to take Dynell to a prenatal checkup. According to his statement, he explained he made it to the last basement step before Dynell appeared covered in blood, stating she had just given birth. After finding the baby upstairs in the bathtub, he raced the two to the hospital, never knowing he was one step away from the horrors police would soon find in the basement.
Oh, he didn't even know? She didn't even tell her husband what she did. Okay. They showed some photos earlier, so it seemed like she was actually pregnant. My theory is that she miscarried and going through, like, I don't know, the hormonal imbalances and the trauma of miscarrying without even telling her husband or anything. She managed to get this other pregnant woman and just stole her baby, I suppose. It's so messed up, though.
Back at the hospital, investigators discussed the situation out of Dynell's earshot.
I knew things didn't add up when she said she thought the baby was last July.
She's got pictures on Facebook. They're saying she's pregnant last March. Like a year ago, March, right?
Dynell's Facebook page, which lists her as an assistant manager at Once Upon a Child, contains several photos of Dynell, who appears pregnant as early as March of 2014. Officers also found registries on the bump and pregnancy corner stating her due date in November. Based on this information, officers conclude she would have a 4 or 5 month old baby by now.
So you know that the blood tests are really going to confirm or deny exactly what's going on?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she probably miscarried, is the thing.
And if there is something, like I said, there's something strange right now, now is the
Which
best
is
time
unfortunate, but
to admit
that
to
does
what
not
may have
excuse what
happened,
the hell she did.
before the tests come back, because if that happens, it's probably going to look a little bad, a little more worse for you, you know? Is there a probability that the DNA for the baby won't match you?
No, she's mine.
However, Michelle is still unconscious and fitted with a breathing tube. Whether investigators will hear her side of the story depends entirely on her survival. The detective makes it clear to Dynell where the investigation stands at this point.
I just spoke with the nurse. You don't appear as if you just had a baby. You have a large cut on your hand that you can't explain. And we have a lot of stuff that went on over at your house that we can't explain. I don't believe that's your baby. And I need to find that out.
As a DNA test threatens to bring the truth to light, Dynell braces to tell her story. However, what she reveals is nowhere near what anyone expected to hear.
I put an ad on Craigslist for some maternity clothes that I had that don't fit because
Yup, that's what it was. She put an ad on Craigslist specifically about maternity clothes. She was looking to trap someone who was pregnant. Bro, she's been plotting. This woman is evil, bro. That's crazy.
I had gotten a lot bigger and they just didn't fit.
The ad offered the items for free. Dinell explained that Michelle was one of many who responded and that she came to the house this morning to pick them up.
And we stood there and we talked about my kids and we talked about just anything. I mean, I don't know. I don't really get to talk to anybody during the day, so it was kind of nice to talk to somebody. And then the doorbell rang.
Dinell explains that the mailman arrived with a package containing essential oils that she was planning to sell, which she opened with a knife. Afterward, she showed Michelle some baby clothes, but Michelle wasn't interested.
I asked her, I said, I have an extra baby bath thing. I said, do you need one? And she said, let me look at it first. She said she didn't want it. And I was like, okay, well, she's like, well, I need to go. I was like, okay. So I turned around, and before I knew it, she had, I think it was a knife that...
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? She turned around and she had the knife? Why didn't you say that earlier? Yeah, she did?
That I had opened my box with, that had been sitting on the counter. That's, I think, how I cut my hand. But she came at me, and I just kind of reacted.
And I think that's how I cut my hand. I think that's how I cut my hand. Yeah, nice. Yeah, maybe you say that earlier. You should have said that earlier. That's crazy. It's almost like you made it up.
And then we ended up in my daughter's room, and she just kept trying to hit me. And I asked her, I was like, what are you doing? I'm like, stop. And I mean, defending myself, I was grasping at her and she was grasping at me. And like, I finally had gotten to the point where I had her down and I'm like, just stop. And she was just flailing, but she wouldn't stop. Like, and it just seemed like every time I would kind of get leverage, she would come at me again. She kept trying to punch me, and she was like trying to bite me.
What happened next?
I think I choked her.
It wasn't until the following day that officers observed injuries to Michelle's neck, which had not been visible when she was first found. It appeared as though Michelle had been severely strangled.
It was a struggle. It was a big struggle. And I was yelling. I was trying to maybe get my neighbors to hear me. And I was trying to grab for her phone, but she, I think, had a lock on it. I'm not sure, but I was like, I need to call 911. And I strangled her because she wouldn't stop.
Okay.
Was she saying anything to you?
I don't remember.
And you happened to give birth right after this, or what happened?
She wouldn't stop.
Do you have any other injuries on your person besides your hand? Yeah. Why do you think your hand is so swollen? Did you hit something, or?
I think I hit her back, and I'm not sure if I hit her or the wall when I was laying on the bed and she was over me, and she was trying to hit me, but she wasn't hitting me. Like, during the struggle, I think we kind of flipped over, and I was on her.
Dinell goes on to reveal the horrifying decision that followed.
After she stopped moving, I got scared, and I started thinking about the baby. I thought I killed her. I was like, I killed her.
Oh, so she's gonna fess up to stealing her baby, but make it seem like it was an accident because she attacked her, so she had to strangle her and cut out her baby in order to save her? Huh? Bro.
This woman, they always tell you not to do things by yourself on Craigslist, but I didn't. It was a pregnant woman. I didn't think anything of it. I thought I killed her, and I didn't want the baby to die too.
I'm sure.
I'm not this kind of person. I don't do stuff like this. Like, I didn't know what to do.
We're not judging you, Danielle.
I know.
Okay, Dino. Now hear me out. I'm judging you, Dino. They're not judging you, I am. Peep. If you don't want the baby to die, why didn't you call an ambulance? Bro, she's not even, like, confessing for her. I don't believe her. She's saying Michelle attacked her, and then she had to, like, strangle her. She thought she killed her, and she had to save the baby. No, she 100% attacked this woman and tried to steal her baby. But she's like, "Oh, I wanted to save the baby." If she wanted to save the baby, why didn't you call the ambulance? Why would you ever try to do something like that by yourself? Are you like, it's not clocking, bro? What?
Myself. What do you do in a situation like that? Like I reacted. I got the knife that she had, and I tried to get the baby out.
Okay, is that the baby that's in the other room?
That's her baby.
Okay.
She's not mine. She's not mine.
Okay.
Following the critical admission that the child was not in fact her own, she reveals what happened next.
The girl was moaning and she was crying. No, she wasn't crying. She was just making like breathing sounds. And I got
Also, you're so this is so reckless and irresponsible because even assuming you thought you had killed her, this baby is only 7 months along. You don't know how far along she was. You don't know what stage at maturation the embryo is at. You wouldn't know if the baby could actually survive outside the womb. Why would she do this, bro?
scared
Okay. Where'd you put the baby when you took the baby upstairs?
in the bathtub. It was empty. I just sat her in there.
Okay, so she was moaning and making some noise.
I know I should have said something then, but I didn't. I just got scared. I just left her there.
Okay, and when your husband came in, what happened?
Oh, the baby was in the bathtub.
Whose baby did he think it was?
Ours.
Are you pregnant? Did he think you've been pregnant?
I wanted to tell him so bad. I was pregnant.
When were you pregnant?
Downtown April 1st last year.
Okay.
But it was his first baby. And I never thought I could have another one after I lost my son.
Dinell shares that her son passed away 12 years ago when he was just 18 months old, the details of which will later come to light.
My girls had been through so much. I wanted to just another lost baby. I felt like it was my fault. I didn't go to the doctor, and I didn't tell him that I lost a baby.
What was your plan?
No. I was going to tell him so many times, and he'd ask me, what was going on, and everybody was confused.
What were they confused about?
Yeah, she did lose the baby.
Detectives began speaking with people close to
So she
Dinell
did
to get more
miscarry, I think.
information about her pregnancy and behavior leading up to the attack. One friend mentioned seeing her on the 4th of July weekend, 9 months before the attack.
And did she look pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. She had like the little belly. She had like just a little baby bump that was taken in June.
Investigators also spoke with Dinell's 2 teenage daughters, who at this point knew very little about the
Oh, her
unfolding
daughters
situation.
are teenagers.
When was she due, She was due first in December, and we moved it to November, and then Could you tell that your mom was getting bigger and the baby was ready to come or anything? Not really. She was kind of small for being pregnant. Mom said she's going to have a little boy named James.
Dinell's family hosted a baby shower for little James in September of 2014, when Dinell would have been 7 or 8 months pregnant. The jungle-themed party featured a cake reading, "Welcome, James."
Was she pretty excited? Yeah. How about David? Was he excited? This was his first time. This was his first time being a father, so he was really excited.
But the excitement began to wane after Dinell's due date came and went. Still, she kept up the facade, telling her friend pregnancy has been such a nightmare, blaming doctors for incorrect due dates. In several messages to one woman, Dinell claimed to have already had the baby, stating it was a natural birth. Several photos of a baby boy were found on her cell phone, but investigators traced the image to a public website. However, by March 2015, nearly 4 months after she was supposed
Bro, she was lost in the sauce after she lost the baby, bro. She was lost in the sauce. I mean, I get the grief. I understand this. This I understand. Killing, or not killing, but attacking someone and ripping their baby out of their stomach, I do not understand, though. I'm not going to lie.
to give birth, she still appeared pregnant to Dave.
She just wouldn't tell me anything, and then she kept saying she set up appointments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we're ready to go, and then something would happen, and we wouldn't go.
I was frustrated because I didn't know what was going on with the pregnancy. I thought there might have been something wrong with the baby or something wrong with her, and she wasn't telling me. And I was so stressed out because I'd ask her every other day, when can we go? Let's go to the emergency room right now. Let's go check it out.
Pretty much throughout the school year, he's been trying to get her to a doctor, and when she's, like, every time it was like a time for her to go, something would happen.
Dave describes one instance where he finally went with her to an appointment, but it didn't go as expected.
Yeah, and she didn't even sign and didn't even do anything. We're just sitting in this waiting room like fools, and people are looking at us like, people are going in and going out, and we're just sitting there.
Did that happen a lot? Or?
It happened quite a few times. It happened at the salute place up here at least 3 times. There was a milestone at the hospital. We went there, and they were like, we don't even know who you are. You're not in our system.
I mean, once you're just sitting there, what caused?
She would get upset. She'd be like, well, we're not going to be seen. They don't want to help us. Well, and we'd throw a fit, and then we'd leave. She'd be like, I'm done with this. Let's go.
After they left the appointment, Dinell returned the same night, but this time she went alone.
And they came back and showed me the wristband from the emergency room so she could prove to me that she went. Yeah. And then she had a recording of a heartbeat on the phone, and she was like, this is our son's heartbeat. And told me he was 128 beats a minute. This is it. And I listened to that thing for days. Yeah. And I was like,
what's going on?
Yeah. One thing I'd like to know is, if she was ever pregnant at any point in the last year.
The answer to Dave's question may remain unanswered, and a shocking revelation from one of her friends only deepens the mystery.
Did you ever know her?
Wait. So she might not have even miscarried? She might not have even been pregnant at all?
Miscarriages.
No. Like, after all this has happened, like, I feel like we put a lot on her. Like, and maybe it's just a friend feeling guilty, but, like, we made this baby to be, like, the miracle baby because she couldn't have the kids. You know what I mean? Like, died, like, she wanted another one and she couldn't. Like, she was fixed.
You knew she had the... She was fixed?
Mm-hmm.
One of her 2 ex-husbands, Chris, also shared this claim with investigators.
Did you guys ever talk about having...
Okay, so by fixed, do they mean she got her tubes tied so she couldn't even have kids if she wanted to? Is that what they mean?
No, because right off the back, she told me that her tubes were tied. So.
She told you right off the bat.
So she wasn't ever pregnant?
Or whatever, yeah, I mean, but...
After you were married or when you were...
just still dating.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and she told me about her son that she lost with her previous ex-husband and everything.
Okay.
Jason, her first ex-husband and the father of her 2 daughters, shared what happened to their son and how the loss impacted Dinell.
He drowned in a pond. It was at their
At 18 months old, who let him go inside the pond?
grandparents' house. And she just lost track of him and he wandered out to the back. And
Who, Dinell lost track of him?
Yeah.
Okay, and it was...
She was there with them. I was out picking up the swing set with her dad.
Okay.
And she lost track of him, and he wandered out into the backyard pond and fell in there. And she found him, tried to do CPR.
Okay.
But we ended up losing him. He was 18 months old.
How'd Dinell take that?
She took it hard.
Took it hard.
She took it hard. I tried to be as supportive as I could during that time, but that's a mother losing a child.
Yeah, totally.
It's gonna mess with.
Did you notice a real change in her?
To be honest with you, yeah. I mean, we ended up divorced.
In her interview with investigators, Dinell admitted to having the procedure.
Girl Dad made me get my tubes tied because he didn't want any more children. And it was a few months after that my son died.
The weirdest thing was she said it sucked that like her tubes were tied because we would have such a cute baby, and that was about it. But after we broke up, I know she like told my one friend Selena that she had a miscarriage while we were together, and I was like, how is that even possible? Like, her tubes are tied. So
how long did you know her?
Okay, everything about this Dinell woman like makes no sense. She's just lying, bro. She's just straight capping. What?
Before you got married?
Maybe like 4 months. It was kind of stupid, just real quick. We thought we were in love. Yeah.
Well, love is blind.
Yeah.
That was the best of us.
Hey, I'm glad it didn't work out.
Damn.
Jason explains he learned about what happened when his daughter posted about it on Facebook, leaving him concerned with how much the girls know regarding the situation with their mother.
You know, I don't know how much they know now. I would guess they know a fair amount based on just all the media coverage. A lot of it's out in the press. Some of it, like I said, is not totally accurate. Some of it's more accurate. The general story, everyone knows the general story.
She did show up in the hospital though.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she was contacted at the hospital.
All right, and then the other story, part of the story that I want to confirm is she actually did remove the fetus from the mother.
That's what it looks like.
During questioning, investigators didn't disclose what happened to either teenager. The oldest was understandably confused, having just returned from school to find police at her house.
I want to know what's going on. Why was the house locked on? Right. It's not what you're expecting, right? Really not. Mom said she has a baby and now the house is locked up. It doesn't seem to go together.
It's clear the experience left a deep mark as Dynell's oldest daughter struggled to hold back tears in the interview room. The youngest was left confused, writing in a statement, "This whole thing is pretty weird. I just wish I knew what is happening. I just want to go home and have a normal life again." In addition to speaking with family and friends, investigators attempted to get
Fortunately,
information
you have a
from
crazy
Dynell's
mom, so-
co-workers at Once Upon a Child, but the manager confirmed she's never been employed with any of their stores.
Never had anything like this ever happen to me. I've never, even in school, I never hit anyone. Why would somebody do that to you? I mean, I just don't understand. Like, I know it looks so much worse on my part because I had to defend myself, and then if I did something really bad, I need to go to jail. I've always been that person. I thought about that for everybody else, and I never thought it would ever have to be me, but
Well, what should happen to the other lady, you think?
I don't know.
Do you think she's a guilty person for what happened, or is she more of an innocent person?
I don't know.
Can I ask you a question? You described it one way. I'm just going to play devil's advocate for a minute, okay? Could you have possibly felt the need to have a child, and because of such, you went after her?
That's definitely what happened. Hello?
Honestly,
That's exactly what
been
happened.
wanting to tell my husband that I wasn't pregnant for quite a while. It was just kind of trying to find the words
Yeah,
to
she
tell
was
him.
never pregnant, it seems
So
like.
why would you take your baby upstairs?
I think it was just kind of like a moment's reaction, and I didn't know what to do.
Dave would later...
Bro, imagine being poor dude, bro. Like, you come home, this crazy chick who you're married to, who's been claiming she's been pregnant for over a year, but she's not telling you anything. She's not saying anything. And then you come home, she's like, our baby's in the bathtub. Bro. Yeah, this woman is insane. This woman is insane.
reveal an important detail to police that may shed light on Dynell's decision. For now, Dynell finally asks about Michelle's condition.
You know what happened to her.
So I do know she's out of surgery, whether it be stitched up or I don't know how bad she was and things like that.
Is she alive?
Yes, she's
alive. Oh.
well.
Good.
Last that I know.
I'm glad she's okay. I hope
Are
she's
you?
okay.
Are you?
Against all odds, Michelle survived the brutal attack.
Amen.
Nearly
man.
2 weeks later, still recovering from her injuries, she sat down with detectives to deliver an emotional account of the horrors she endured in that basement on
Let's hear it from Michelle. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired of this Dino woman, bro.
March 18th.
Can tell which rooms are for the suspects. Like this. Usually, I interview my suspects in this room. Really? Mm-hmm. Make them more comfortable. Yep. It works. How are you feeling today?
I don't know. It's so unreal. I had a lot of vivid dreams.
They gave her baby back, right? Like, this poor woman, man.
I just woke up a lot last night. Like, some nights I sleep all the way through, and some nights I wake up a lot.
Working through that. It's going to take time. It's not one of those things you get over right away. You'll probably never get over it. You'll get through it.
I had, I had a panic attack afterwards, and, like, really late at night, and, like, scared the crap out of me. So,
how's he doing?
It's hard to say because, like, a lot of his energy is dedicated towards, like, helping me in a lot of ways.
you know, but it's like, I really want him to come to therapy because it's like both of us. This happened to both of us.
Michelle begins by explaining what happened when she first arrived at Dinah's apartment.
So when I got there, I didn't really have anything to do. There wasn't a rush, and she talked about how, like, kind of lonely she was because her daughters would get home from school and didn't want to hang out, and her husband
She referred to him as husband a lot.
Okay. Yeah, so her husband would, like, go to the gym right after he got home work really late, so she kind of, like, it sounded lonely, and, like, every time I was kind of like, oh, well, you know, like, I'm gonna go do this, and she would just keep talking, so I was just like, maybe she's just like that, you know, she's just lonely.
When you're talking, did she say she was pregnant? Or
Oh, yeah, she said it was due any day now, and she, like, had a belly. I thought she looked really small. Like, when I saw her, I thought, man, she's skinny to be, like, over 9 months pregnant. She said it was due, like, March 3rd, and that was late, so it was supposed to come any time. She was asking me, like, if I needed anything. And I said, like, that we pretty much had it, you know, all we needed was a crib.
When you talked about having a girl, do you remember what she said?
I just remember her kind of, like, saying nice things about having girls. She's had 2, and I think she started talking about her girls and how much, like, I think she said something, like, to the effect of, like, that she liked girls better, you know, that it was, like, yeah. I just remember her saying positive things about girls, but I don't remember, like, specifically what she said.
Okay. When you guys were talking, were you down in the entryway? Were you upstairs?
Sure, upstairs, like, standing. We had gone to the bedroom, and we had gone through the clothes, and she just, like, took out stuff she thought would be too big for me, and then put it all in a plastic bag.
Things took a dark turn when Michelle made the decision to leave.
Eventually,
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's the part we're waiting for.
I started walking towards the door.
Not like Michelle couldn't lie, but granted that this is the woman who had her baby removed from her stomach, I'm gonna believe her. So let's see what she says it was. Let's see what happened.
You know, and that's when the door was open. I just feel like such an idiot for not believing that. Like,
Don't
right
beat yourself up over it.
Right there. You're right at the door. She actually closed it in front of me and said, oh, I think I have some stuff for you downstairs. She, like, reached over in front of me and closed the door. Let me show you some stuff downstairs. And I think I have some girl clothes.
She followed Dinah into the basement, unaware that she would.
Oh man, the basement. I mean, I'm not gonna blame her, but how many horror movies have we seen where you go into a crazy person's house and then something terrible happens in the basement, bro? Like, thank God she's at least alive, but damn.
Would soon be fighting for her life.
She actually, like, looked like she was rummaging through some stuff to find stuff. Yeah, so that's when she was kind of, like, looking through stuff. And I sort of just started backing out at that point. I was like, no, I really don't need anything. And so I just started, like, walking out. But it's a really nice room, you know. Thanks for like letting me see your lovely home.
This is when Michelle attempted to leave for a second time.
So you went back toward the stairs, and she was still behind you.
Yeah.
Do you remember where you were standing when she first hit you in the chest?
She hit me from behind.
She hit
was
from behind. Okay.
And I asked her. I thought it's like there's like a spider on me or something. Cause she hit me like really hard the flat of her palm as I was going up the.
Huh? She went like that? She basically. Huh?
Stairs.
Okay.
And that's when I was like, did I have a spider on me? And she said, I think I got it. And she like pulled my sweater and like swung me around facing the other direction and like started lifting up my sweater like really roughly, like, and I was like, what the hell is on my back, you know? And I was just like turned around and was like, hey, you know, like, what are you doing? And she was like, you hit me, like, this is my house, like, what are you doing? And I was just like, I thank you for the baby clothes, like, I don't want to hurt you, like, I just want to leave.
And that's when she started like saying that she wanted to call the cops and trying to like shove me into the bathroom. And you didn't get into the bathroom at all? No, I was like, that's when I kind of like resisted with my body and was like, I mean, the whole situation was just bizarre. Like, I didn't do anything, you know, I just wanted to leave.
Michelle's story is corroborated by what she told dispatchers in her 911 call as she struggled to maintain consciousness following the attack.
Were you having a fight?
I was leaving.
You were just trying to leave?
While Michelle's recollection is fuzzy after that, evidence indicates she was strangled and bashed over the head with a glass lava lamp. During her first hospital interview, she recalled Dinell saying, "If you love me, you'll let me do this," before stabbing her in the neck with a broken edge of the lava lamp.
Oh, bro, what kind of sick fuck would do this, bro? What the hell?
Then, Michelle lost consciousness. It was after this that Dinell took a knife and began performing a procedure known as a cesarean section. A doctor who examined Michelle's wound at the hospital told investigators it was well performed, and to achieve the level of accuracy, one would
Really?
have to have researched the procedure. While no such research
I thought she would. I mean, granted, she lived and the baby lived. So, well, did the baby live? I assume the baby lived. But yeah, she performed it well.
was found on her phone or laptop, it's worth mentioning that Dinell was a former certified nursing assistant.
Got
Blood smeared
you.
on the washer and dryer, as well as glass shards found inside the washing machine, indicated Dinell attempted to clean up the crime scene before her fiancé Dave arrived home unexpectedly. According to his written statement, Dinell called him to see if he'd left work yet and asked him to go run an errand at her daughter's school. She sounded out of breath, so he made the decision to go home and check on her, only to find her covered in blood, claiming to have just given birth at home. They left for the hospital, which provided Michelle the opportunity to call for help.
Ready to be done? Okay. It's hard. To get over. It's like the one thing I kept asking, like the whole time it was happening, it was just like, why?
Investigators learned that Dave's suspicions had reached a breaking point. Dave confided in a friend who shared his concerns with his wife, Kimberly. She then posted the information to a Facebook group, stating that Dinell's whole pregnancy has been sketchy, adding that she's several months overdue and refusing.
She supposedly had a hysterectomy, but then got pregnant, which I know can happen. She wouldn't let him go to the doctors and say that she's supposedly due mid-November, mid-December. Here it is, mid-January, still no baby. I'm confused. Is it considered child endangerment if she won't go to the doctor? And then the comments. It sounds like she could be making it up. Have you seen the woman who was supposed to be pregnant? Does she look pregnant? Yeah, this one right here. They were on the money, bro. Yikes, I don't know. That sucks. Yes, she was at our work Christmas party and she did look pregnant. She just has an interesting stomach because apparently she just wasn't pregnant.
To the doctor, the post caught the attention of a bereavement doula named Elizabeth, who stated this is a red flag, adding that if she's desperate, she may do the unmentionable and harm the mother and take the baby. Iwu reached out to Elizabeth, who told us she was kicked out of the Facebook group for suggesting this outcome was a possibility. 1 month following the Facebook post, Dinell told her,
Damn, when they hate you because you're right, bro, she literally got it on the money. She literally got it. She predicted it.
a friend she wanted to meet her roommate who was pregnant and stopped by their house. However, the roommate wasn't home. It's unclear if she'd been actively searching for a victim at the time. However, one thing was certain, Dinell's time was running out. She messaged a friend on Facebook in late February, revealing that Dave was ready to call it quits.
I gave her an ultimatum. I was like, by the 1st of March, I want to go to a doctor's appointment with you. And if that doesn't happen, then I don't know if I can do this anymore.
In a series of text messages between Dave and a man named John, he writes, "She's been lying to me. She has an appointment, and if I don't go to this one and find out what the hell is going on, she's gone." The appointment, which her daughter believed was to induce labor, was set for March 16th, but was missed and rescheduled for the afternoon of March 18th. That morning, Dinell lured Michelle to her home, viciously attacked her, and stole her baby. She then brought the premature baby girl to the hospital, but the infant did not survive. Michelle and her boyfriend were briefly
It
reunited.
didn't. Oh, I just assumed it did. The baby didn't even live yet. Oh my, 7 months along. Of course it didn't, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. People are evil.
With their daughter, who weighed just over 3 pounds, and named her Aurora. 34-year-old Dinell Lane was charged with multiple counts, including first-degree attempted murder, 2 counts of first-degree assault with a deadly weapon causing serious bodily injury, 2 counts of second-degree assault causing injury with a deadly weapon, and unlawful termination of pregnancy in the first degree. She entered a plea of not guilty, but was ultimately found guilty of all charges at her
Of all charges, good. Yeah, they sentenced her to death, right? Right?
trial in February 2016 and sentenced to 100 years in
100
prison.
years in prison, bro. Just give her the chair. Give her the chair. Give her the chair. Give her the firing squad. I don't care, bro. Just
Currently serving her sentence at the Denver Women's Correctional Facility in Colorado. If you'd like to see select new videos,
insane psychotic woman. I feel bad for her husband. I feel bad for her kids. I feel bad for everybody who had to get involved with this terrible situation, and Michelle, who lost her child. I mean, assumedly so. It was kind of unexpected because she was just dating her boyfriend at the time. So not sure how much she she. It's her baby. It's her baby. It's terrible, 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 terrible. Oh my goodness, it's just awful. All right. Okay. Yeah, that was a hard one to start with. I'm not gonna lie. That was a hard one to start with. Oh, I mean, while we're on the subject of moms, though, while we are on the subject of moms, let's just go on to the next one that also has to do with the mom. It says, "Cops unlock mom's phone." Okay, hold on. Gotcha. Cops unlock mom's phone and uncover her disgusting secret. Let's see what she did.
Because she has court for a stupid child abuse case that she didn't even do. It's all a lie. She said that every morning from
Why are we
about
tweaking?
6 o'clock in the morning until 10 to midnight at night, she would have to be locked in the chicken coop. When I went inside, I heard gunshots, and I found the bullet in the back of her head. Is she gonna be okay?
when a 15-year-old girl comes forward with a harrowing tale of abuse, investigators in Farmington, New Mexico were plunged into a chilling story steeped in unimaginable cruelty and neglect. As they search for evidence and interrogate the accused, the truth is exposed, sending the case spiraling toward an explosive conclusion they never saw coming.
My daughter was in that house. You tell me to calm down? If you do not touch me again, I will put hands on you.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the following footage has never been seen before. On September 16, 2024, Child Protective Services received a report from a woman named Kathy, who raised serious concerns about her 15-year-old niece, Georgia Jackson. Georgia, who is diagnosed with autism, ADHD, and fetal alcohol syndrome, broke down crying and revealed to her aunt that she'd been locked in a chicken coop.
Yeah, okay. This is the worst type of mother. Because go back. So not only
wall syndrome, broke down crying and revealed to her aunt that she'd been locked in a chicken coop for months. During a forensic interview, she disclosed even more alarming details, alleging severe abuse.
Whoops. Mic wasn't connected. I don't know how much y'all heard that, but how much, like, I didn't. Regardless, reiterating my point. She drank while she was pregnant, and then continued to abuse her daughter, and kept her in a chicken coop. Some people just do not deserve to be parents, bro.
And neglect by her father, 58-year-old Jamie James Jackson, and his girlfriend, 36-year-old Patricia Madrid. On September 20th, 2000.
And now the sound isn't working on top of it? What the hell is going on?
24, Farmington police officers arrive at their home with a search warrant, determined to uncover the truth of Georgia's claims.
Oh, nah, I know what happened. Give me a second. Yeah, bro. Yeah, so bro. Evil, 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 corrupted, wicked world we live in, bro. SMH, man. SMH.
Hello, Patricia. I'm Detective Monclova. We talked on the phone. I have a copy of the warrant for you that you can look over as well. And I will,
This is the mother. This is the woman who was, let me move my face cam. This is the woman who was abusing her kid and was drinking while she was pregnant with her kid. Yeah, just throw her in jail, man. Just throw her in jail.
Good. Is there anyone else inside the house right now that we need to be aware of?
I think James.
Is James here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you have a key to your house?
Yeah.
Can you open it for us?
Yeah.
And the dogs, are you able to...
How many dogs are inside and loose?
Are they friendly?
No, they're not friendly. They bite.
Okay.
Patricia agrees to secure the dogs as a safety precaution. Little do they know, Patricia has other plans.
It's a big dog right there. There's another one outside. Who's gonna go secure the dogs?
Is she gonna release the dogs?
I changed all the logs and I don't remember
Okay.
which key goes to where. There we go.
Okay. So can you get the dog? Yeah.
Don't shut it all the way.
No, keep the door open. Okay, then grab him, but I want the door to stay slightly open.
When officers open the door, one of the very dogs she went in to secure comes rushing out. A dog that is notably much friendlier than Patricia claimed.
Yeah, that looked like a very sweet dog. He rushed out and just started shaking and ran.
I don't know where she went.
Look, hey, with all this crazy stuff going on and all this sadness, shout out to the dog, bro. Bonus points for the cute dog. It's a little bit of happiness at least. Because these videos are depressing as hell.
Ma'am!
We lost her, the dog. She's ready. Getting dogs. You guys got visual? Yeah.
Is she right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, one day. Now, come on out.
I was trying to get the leash.
With Patricia now outside, officers make their way through the home, searching for James.
I got stairs.
You got it?
Go with him.
No, I got
It's short. Okay. I'm good at short. I'm good at short. There's a longer room back behind that cabinet. We're gonna clear back here.
I don't like the way she was doing that. That was a stall. And the whole dog thing. Her one job was to get the dog, and she walked right past it to come in the house. Huh?
Did we announce?
Not yet.
Farmington Police, we have a search warrant.
James, if you're in here, you need to make yourself known.
All right, Lily, we're gonna move downstairs.
Farmington Police, if you're inside, make yourself known.
Farmington Police. I got short bathroom.
Okay.
Nothing. I got another door in the bathroom. Let me check this room. Farmington Police. Farmington Police. Nothing.
In addition to Georgia, 2 other children live in the home, including James's son, 19-year-old Jonathan, and Patricia's daughter, 15-year-old Giselle. They clear the home and find no one inside, but things will soon take an unexpected turn. Meanwhile, Patricia begins to complain about sudden stomach pains.
Good?
You can keep your stomach pains. Anybody care?
You don't know? You need an ambulance? You don't know?
I just got a sharp pain right here.
Where are you supposed to go after this?
What did she tell you?
I think to the police station.
Yeah. Maybe a little nervous about that, or?
I don't know. I went to a potluck this morning, and I don't know if it's from that or what, but or it could be from the heat.
As a precaution, paramedics are called to evaluate Patricia. Meanwhile, as police prepare to search for evidence in the home, a keen-eyed officer sees something concerning near the back of the house.
So somebody peeking out the window there, but it should be all cleared.
That's gonna be James. Hey, guys, you might be down here under. Well, you know, I said I thought this room.
He peeked out that other one to the left. Down here, straight ahead. Yep.
Right there.
No, he peeked out of that one.
Police department with the search warrant.
Yeah, I mean, Buddy was doing good avoiding the cops until, you know, he decided to peek out the window. It's a little stupid, no?
Come out now! If you do not come outside, we cannot guarantee your safety. Go ahead and get 33. This is Farmington Police with a search warrant. We need you to come outside now. Nope. This is the only way in, I think. And I don't know about that door because I think that's a separate one, too. Keep hands up, open and empty. Step out to your right. Step over here to your left. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees.
Go to the ground, now. Put your hands behind your back.
James claims he was simply asleep, even though officers cleared every bedroom in the house. Where he may have been stowed away during their initial sweep leaves them perplexed.
I mean, there's a million places he could have been hiding. He could have been hiding behind these clothes.
Bro, look at how messy all their rooms are. Yeah, there's so many places he could have been hiding. This house is terribly unkept. Terribly. This is so messy. How do people live like this?
Well, if you look at that closet, it goes way back in there. Like, way back in there. And then there's like a little awkward door right here inside the bathroom. And
It's quite the cop right there.
I wonder if he's going to just try to run.
You know where he could have been hiding?
We checked this.
You checked under that?
Yeah. Because we lifted this up. I lifted this up and I checked all this. And then I checked this. I swept this. Doesn't go anywhere. I don't know where he was hiding.
This place is, I said it's like Harry Potter. Like, it seems like it's small, but then you get in it and it just keeps going.
So she comes in, she comes outside. She
Yeah, Kyle got a sense of humor.
So when she disappears and the dog comes out that she was supposed to take, and she's in there for a minute, and me and you are getting like nervous, she did something. And I think we're good. I think we're good for him for resisting obstructing because we gave several announcements.
Outside, officers discussed the allegations and their suspicions regarding James.
She's claiming that little girl's got some mental issues and she's making all this up. And
Oh yeah, she got mental issues. She had mental issues that you gave her, buddy. Like you were drinking while you were pregnant. Yes.
I don't know. The guy's hiding like that. And you got cameras literally all over your house. Don't have cameras all over your house because you feel safe inside.
it's one thing to have them all over outside, but inside?
Yeah, like all over inside your home. That's something different. I get maybe a common living area. I see people do that, but like
the bedrooms
and everything. That means you're trying to hide something.
As paramedics evaluate Patricia, Detective Monclova tells the officers what they should be looking for as they search the home.
Any locks, guns,
chains,
things that can be used to lock people up, or things that can be used to hit or...
Yeah. Just make sure when you're in there, we get good pictures of like the chicken coop, for sure. Like the surrounding, get the backyard really good. Yeah. Once you get there, I will.
Big chicken coop too. So.
And see if there's any human feces around, because she said they wouldn't let her go to the restroom or anything. So.
Yeah. If it's in a chicken coop, it's obviously going to be pretty distinct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sweet. Thank you.
Paramedics offer to take Patricia to the hospital for an evaluation, but she declines. Meanwhile, police finally draw a conclusion about where they believe James may have been hiding.
I think we have enough for resisting arrest on him. He was hiding in the futon.
Was he hiding in there?
Yeah, we gave commands in every room we went in. Farmington police come out now with their hands up. The room he came out of was connected to every room we searched.
Can you say for sure he was under that?
There's no way he was in any other room.
Where?
And I talked to the two that searched that room, and they said they didn't check where the futon like stores in. The bed was out,
and said he picked it up and he basically saw the foot end of the futon, but he didn't look at where the futon stores in. There's a water bottle in it.
A determination is made to place James under arrest.
Okay, sir, go and put your hands behind your back. You're being placed under arrest for resisting arrest, all right? Resisting. Just general resisting.
Patricia and James are both taken to the police station while the search for evidence continues at their house. However, Patricia's interview gets off to a slow start.
Are you feeling better at all? Do you need water?
I feel like I should have went to the hospital.
Okay.
That's why I want to make a phone call and leave.
Okay. Are you not feeling well enough to talk to me?
My head, I think it's because my blood pressure's high. My head really hurts. I'm still having that pain.
Despite her complaints, Patricia agrees to questioning after the detective expresses the importance of clearing up the allegations against her. James also agrees to answer questions, and both are read their Miranda rights. During their interviews, Detective Monclova will present multiple allegations and attempt to get their side of the story. However, their accounts will quickly unravel when weighed against the chilling evidence found in the home and on their cell phones.
Real quick, what I want to start out is, I guess, how long have you and Patricia been together?
10 years.
10 years, okay.
George has always had some sort of a, I don't know, grudge. Ever since me and Patricia got together, since her mom passed away.
And when did her mom pass away?
A little over 10 years ago.
James and I met a few months after her mom died. But when I met...
Okay, Patricia isn't her mom. Okay, I apologize for levying that accusation on her that she was the one drinking while she was pregnant. She's not biologically related to the kid. She still seems like a terrible mother, bro. Like, they were locking this kid up in the chicken coop.
met James, he said my wife died. But he never told me when. So I think maybe him and I getting together that close to when her mom died affected her. And then...
Yeah, but bro, James, whoever your wife was, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna speak ill of the dead, but bro, your baby has fetal alcohol syndrome, bro. That is your fault.
James wanting to move down here with me and wanting to be with me affected her, and she just is very hateful. It's like she wants to punish James and I.
Both James and Patricia made claims about George's behavior.
How is she very hateful or wanting to punish anything? She has FAC or FAS and ADHD and autism.
With
She's
James
mentally unwell.
describing Georgia as a handful.
So explain how she's a handful, yes. What do you mean by that?
Well, like we tried having her share a room with her brother. She was stealing stuff, breaking stuff. Then we tried Giselle's room. She was doing the same thing. So we put her downstairs in the kitchenette. But every once in a while, we catch her down there digging. And so we have to say, Georgia, this is not your stuff. Stay out of it. You know, and she'll get aggravated when she gets caught, try not to admit it. And we're like, we see you doing it.
She would get violent with my daughter. Like when they were playing Barbie, she would like hit her and tell her, you better do it like this. And she was writing things to my daughter while she was in school, like, I hate you, I hope you die. She looks like this frail, innocent person, but she's not.
Patricia adds that Georgia's lack of hygiene was a major issue, which they addressed with a psychologist named Priscilla, who was supposedly helping her with a bathing and restroom schedule.
Okay. I mean, could they be telling the truth? Maybe, but again, it's a bigger reflection on both of y'all as parents over the child. I mean, some kids are just unruly. They don't listen. It is what it is. But bro, chicken coop. Making them sleep in there, not letting her go to the bathroom is what she claimed. Bro.
So the allegations that were brought up.
Also, again, the video is they found something on her phone, so I want to see what they found.
Was she said that she is only allowed to use the restroom at certain times. Okay. And that if she wants to use the restroom outside of those times, she has to get permission from both you and James in order to either shower or use the restroom. Is that accurate or?
No, we were just told. Well, see, it goes back to Priscilla. We're like, how do we do this? You know? And she just said, you can't force her. Just let her do it by herself. And so that's what James and I were doing.
The psychologist that we seen told us not to prompt her, not to tell her to use the bathroom, that she needs to ask us. Because it's forcing her, is what the psychologist told us.
And then there was also allegations of having to actually being locked in the chicken coop out back. Okay. Tell me about that. She said that every morning from about 6 o'clock in the morning until 10 to midnight at night, she would have to be locked in the chicken coop.
I'm not aware of that.
James also denied this allegation.
Why do you think she would say something like that?
Well, she does a lot of lying.
And is that why you did a lot of hiding? Is that why Patricia, she went in the house to like warn you, and then you did some hiding, and you were hiding in the house, and you didn't show yourself to the police when they went inside to arrest you, and you were hiding? Is that why you were hiding? Because you never did anything to your daughter? Right?
I just
For sure.
hate to say it, but I really don't have anything to do with her. Just because I'm always the target of all these allegations and stuff. Whatever she's doing or where she's at, it's all on James.
During their search, officers examined and photographed the chicken coop, a
Okay.
small wooden
So she went from trying to defend Burrow at the beginning to pinning it on him and saying it's all on James if that was happening. Okay.
structure with a dirt floor, searching for evidence that someone could have been locked inside. It isn't long before they find what they're looking for.
Oh, wow.
That's where it all took place? In the chicken coop?
That's where it's at.
Is there a place to lock it? Sure is, right?
Yeah, the padlock was right here. The chain was on the chicken coop.
While Patricia and James each denied the allegations, the truth of Georgia's cruel detainment would later be discovered in a series of text messages exchanged between them. In one, Patricia tells James that Georgia can't be trusted and callously suggests they build her a cage. In another, Patricia questions why Georgia
Whoa, now we need to read these. You really...
between them. In one,
I know she does. It's you. You really need to just back off, leave her alone. She can't even be trusted inside the house. She steals and does stuff.
Patricia tells James that Georgia can't be trusted.
I mean, what do you want me to do? You get mad because she stands outside, but you're not up to watch her and she can't be trusted inside. If you want to build her a cage and put her in there until you
and callously
get up, do that. Okay. Yeah, there's something wrong with this woman.
They build her a cage.
I'm not getting her. Yo. I'm not getting her banana bread and peanut butter and jelly.
Patricia questions why Georgia is
Her bathroom is 7:45 and 5 p.m. Why is she in there all day? Yeah, they have allotted bathroom times. Yo, y'all are... What's wrong with y'all? Remind her ugly at... Excuse... And you just let her call your daughter ugly? Remind her ugly ass she shouldn't be in there all day. She's been in there multiple times. Yo, Patricia seems like the worst one out of the two. What the hell? I know she was cleaning the cat litter pans, but I didn't see her on the toilet. Hold up.
callously suggests they build her a cage. In another,
Says I chased her out. She was in front of the mirror. Yes, I chased her out. Okay.
Patricia questions why Georgia is in the restroom when her bathroom time is 7:45 and 5 p.m., lending credence to Georgia's claims she's only allowed out twice a day. Other messages from Patricia include no bathroom for her and lock her out if you
She's doing it for attention. Okay. She needs to do her chores and stop asking about the lock her out if you have to. Yeah, Patricia is the evil one. Patricia is evil.
have to. In addition to the chain and padlock found on the chicken coop, another is found in the floorboard of the car Patricia was driving. The lock is eerily similar to one Patricia sent to James after telling him to lock her in.
We have a whole bunch of padlocks and everything. That circular one that you guys took from my car, that was on the faucet because somebody was stealing our water.
In one message, Patricia notices that Georgia is urinating more frequently, accuses her of stealing water, and asks if they can shut the water off. Georgia would also claim that on rare occasions she's allowed to sleep in the home on the cracked tile floor by the front door, an area the detective pointed out during their initial sweep of the house.
So this is where she says she sleeps.
Every night?
Yeah. That whenever she gets to come back into the house, she has to come here and sleep right here.
However, James and Patricia each have a different response when questioned.
I mean, does she ever sleep there? Has she ever been made to sleep there?
I don't know.
Where does she normally sleep?
Down in the kitchenette.
Okay.
On the out of bed.
Okay.
Yeah, me when I lie. Okay. James is enabling it. Okay, Patricia is the worst one, but James is just as bad. He's enabling this woman to abuse his daughter, and he's also abusing her, mind you. And it's just, bro.
Is there any time she sleeps any other place throughout the house?
No.
In addition to confinement in a chicken coop, barred from using the restroom except for twice a day, and sleeping on a cracked tile floor, Georgia claims she was routinely subjected to.
If you make the cuff too tight, it moves around. Does that? PM nurse wants to send EMT, put Georgia in dog room.
Cruel and inhumane punishments.
Who usually issues discipline to the kids?
Mainly Patricia.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I mean, every once in a while, I'll say, well, you need to clean your room or do this or that, but that's about it.
And whenever the kids, both your daughter and the two other kids, get in trouble, what kind of discipline is issued?
Mainly, I talk to them and I tell them, you know, you did this, you can't do that, and that's it for my daughter. And Jonathan, he's an adult, so we can't stay or do anything.
Okay. What about with Georgia?
Comment about that though. Even if he is an adult, if he's living in your house, I feel like you can ask for rules. Like if you let another adult live in your home, even if they're not your kid, you can enforce rules because they're living in your house.
Georgia, mainly, James is the one who talks to her and tells her to sit in the corner.
Any other discipline?
No. Okay. I mainly just leave his kids alone.
However, the text messages tell a different story.
Yeah, I mainly just leave his kids alone.
One routine punishment included sensory deprivation, where she would be made to stand still with a blindfold and earmuffs to block out all light and sounds for hours on end. At one point, James seems to disagree with the punishment.
I googled it. Having her stand in one spot wearing her earmuffs and eye mask is abuse, so we need to figure out something. Okay. At least James is like kind of trying to stand up for her. But he's like enabling this woman to just abuse his daughter. I'm working on it. Maybe you should help me instead of complain. Well, I said a while back I didn't agree. Yo, this Patricia woman is evil.
Where she would be made to.
Well, she also can't be doing all the bad stuff she does either.
Stand still with a blindfold and earmuffs to block out all light. And
just like if Ted hollering at him is abuse, I agree. So what are we supposed to do?
For hours on end.
You feel sorry for her, but she's the one abusing me and everyone else. So stop.
At one point, James seems to disagree.
Okay. I mean, I'm willing to believe the child Georgia was causing problems, especially having the issues that she does. But when the child has problems and you're claiming she's abusing you, yeah, you're a grown woman, bro. Figure it out. Figure it out.
With the punishment, but Patricia pushes back, stating she's the one abusing me and everyone else. Georgia recalled wearing a white blindfold with flowers and a distinct pair of orange and black earmuffs. While the blindfold was not found, headphones similar to Georgia's description were located in the house.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
Look at these.
That works.
They're like a gaming headset, but they're orange and black.
Is that what they were asking? They were orange, saying they were orange?
Yeah, those are like a red, but...
I like it. We're going to call it that.
I mean, I don't know.
I know.
That's a gaming headset, but I'm not going to say that couldn't be it.
I don't know where she's coming up with this stuff.
And then she also mentioned that last winter she was forced to stand outside near the pool or whatever all day with nothing but a little jacket on, even when it snowed. And what do you think about the allegations? Like, what's pressing your mind right now? What comes to mind in this stuff?
That she's told lies before. Several.
Georgia also showed investigators 2 scars on her wrist and forearm, which she says were caused by beatings with a studded belt wrapped in baling wire, an object not recovered during the search.
Okay. The belt, we're familiar with the belt. But a studded belt with wire? Why? You just want to inflict pain. Why? Huh? With wire, bro. Nah, that's...
She believes it was discarded after it snapped in half during its final use.
What about a belt?
Oh, hell no.
She mentioned that there was a belt that was used on her.
I don't know. I have belts, but they don't fit me anymore. And James, all I know that he has is just that rope belt that he wears.
Okay, so there was also an allegation of, I guess you and Patricia were kind of arguing or whatever, and it had to do with Georgia because Patricia was getting on Georgia about something. She said this was taking place inside the house. You got upset, grabbed a gun, and placed it against her head.
No. No way. That's crazy.
So that was another thing, just being told that. Patricia has grabbed her by the hair, thrown her around like a rag doll and sort of thing. And
not that I've seen.
And then she says that, she's been slapped by you a couple times, not in the face or anything, but she said because it's encouraged by Patricia.
Yeah, it's always Patricia. It's always Patricia. It's always her.
That sort of thing. So it's just something we need to ask and cover.
Yeah.
So you're saying none of that has ever...
Bro, Patricia is evil stepmom of doom, bro.
Georgia also
evil
told
stepmom of
investigators she was
doom.
routinely starved, and when she was allowed to eat, she wasn't provided with the same meal as her siblings.
Do I feed her ad now? Bro, look at the contact name. SCXY, I assume BITCH, I can't live without. Do I feed her ad now? Yeah, ice cream cookies and ramen.
Several texts exchanged between Patricia and James revealed she was routinely denied food, including
Don't
one
feed
that
Georgia.
reads, "The rest of the day,
Whoa,
don't feed her." And hide
rewind,
food,
rewind.
including
I asked where you were gonna stop, and your apology means nothing to me, and I'm not your wife. The rest of the day, don't feed her. Don't feed her until she's hungry and asks for food or steals it. She's sore from making herself throw up, and now she's complaining about it. She really wishes there was something wrong with her so she could use that as
one that
an
reads,
excuse, just like she did with her mom dying. This woman is just cruel and unusual. She's so evil. For what? For what? No one's forcing you to stay with this man. If you don't like his daughter, just leave. Hello?
rest of the day, don't feed her. And don't feed her until she's dying for food and starving. Patricia even accuses her of stealing food from the garden and tells James to lock her back up.
I will say this. They have plenty of food.
In a message sent from James to Patricia, Georgia appears hunched over. Rather than show concern, Patricia and James engage.
She's doing her SHIT again, LMAO. Bro. And you're using it for laughs? This is your daughter. Bro. She's doing it because she wants you to twiddle her. Oh my goodness.
Engage in laughter and jokes at her.
Ew, yuck, vomit emoji. Yo, it's not only is this incredibly corny, this is just so free. Like, it's evil. Hello? Bro.
Her expense. At one point, Georgia began having
I guess I need to take her to the ER. She's acting like she's dying, stomach cramps. No, just put her on the toilet. It's because I'm not home.
stomach cramps. While James mentioned taking her to the ER, Patricia appeared to dismiss it, saying to give her Tylenol and commenting, "Damn, she's awful." One exchange suggests that Patricia was aware of the effects of starvation on Georgia. In her message, she instructs James to feed Georgia ice cream and 6 ramen meals per day.
Holy malnutrition. Holy malnutrition. Six ramen packets a day? Ice cream? Can we lock in? Bro. Bro, speaking of Harry Potter, like the cop was talking about, bro, Harry Potter's aunt and uncle were not as evil as these people are. What the hell? What the hell?
Noting that she needs to look different when Roth sees her, in reference to Georgia's counselor. Perhaps unaware, investigators would later.
She needs to look different when Roth It's ice cream and ramen. Hello? She's gonna look like trash anyways.
Find these messages. Patricia tells Detective Monclova there's a reasonable explanation for where Georgia came up with her story.
My family, they tried to, help us with her and take her and stuff, but they're afraid of her too. Especially my brother. He's like, do not leave her with me. I don't want her accusing me of anything. When she's up there, she says things about us. And she's really into like stalker books, murder stuff, just like gory things.
Okay, so she's a little bit edgy and emo, and she's a little bit edgy. She likes horror and stuff like that. She's a kid. I mean, look. Look. Are the interests, I don't know. It's kind of unsettling, maybe, but you're a full grown woman and you're complaining to the police about your child because, oh, she likes the stalker stuff and the gory things and she's so edgy and she's so emo. You're a full grown woman. Get over yourself. What are you mad about?
And she really copies.
She copies it,
and
huh?
says stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Patricia's disdain for Georgia can.
Yeah, no, she hates this girl. She hates it. Just leave. Why do you hate his daughter so much? Everything was good, so you brought Ted's in and making me and everyone else responsible to take care of him. Like I said, you made a lot of poor choices in your life. Even your drinking, that's another poor choice in your life that everybody has to deal with. I'm getting tired of it. I want to be done with you. I don't want to be with you if you drink. You've made plenty. So, okay, so this is I'm arguing.
In a harrowing text message that reads, "I wish that was dead with her mom, because
she's a horrible human." Who is forcing you to stay? No, because I'm actually getting tight. I'm actually getting tight. Who is forcing you to stay with this guy? Y'all aren't even married. You have a child. Take your kid and leave. Who is forcing you to stay with this guy? You're arguing right now, and you don't even like his daughter. You want her to die. Why are you here? You're purposefully putting yourself in this position. She probably gets pleasure out of torturing this poor girl, bro. Like, what?
Because these messages wouldn't be discovered until later, as Patricia refused to give consent to search her phone without a warrant. She was allowed to return home after the
Like, y'all couldn't hire someone if his daughter was misbehaving. Apparently she has a counselor. Y'all couldn't do more. Y'all couldn't get her a therapist. Y'all couldn't find something. Instead, you resort to abusing this kid and saying you wish he was dead with her mom. What the hell?
interview, and James remained in custody. Later that night, police returned to Patricia's home to retrieve an item left behind by police, only to face protests by a frustrated Giselle over the confiscation of her cell phone and the search warrant.
Hello, Sergeant and I at Police Department. I think we left our bag here, a black camcorder bag. Yes, yes. Can I grab that from you guys? Perfect. Thank you so much.
And is there any update on my phone?
Okay, go ahead, step. I can't hear you with the dogs.
I really need my phone for my medical.
Yeah.
I really need it.
Okay. Okay. And it's yeah. Unfortunately, when there's a crime like this that's alleged, right? We can see those, right? Yeah. And it's to call your doctor. Is that what it is?
I have to update her.
Okay.
On if I'm gonna have. She has to know if I have my allergy attack, if I need a refill on my EpiPen, and everything.
Okay.
It's for my allergies. I have severe allergies to everything.
Damn. Poor other daughter. Okay, what are our tax dollars going to? Buy this girl a burner phone, bro. You get her like a little track phone so she can call her doctor.
Okay. Let me see if that's even possible. I can't guarantee it because it's not just us saying yes, we're going to do this, right? It's because like we're talking to your mom. Your mom said that she wanted us to get a search warrant because she wanted to talk to her attorney about dumping the phone. So with her.
But she didn't say anything to me like that.
Yeah. Because your mom's a suspect, right?
But she just took my phone and said, "What's the password?"
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
I feel like she, just because I'm a child, she used that against me.
If we can,
I have to use it for school too.
Yeah. I understand. I understand where you're coming, but that's the problem with these types of situations, these crimes.
One of these situations.
Yeah.
My dad's ex-wife abused me, and this whole system failed me.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Poor child, man. Dad's ex-wife. Just lots of terrible moms that we're reacting to today. Holy, bro.
I realize about everything.
And see, and that's the thing. And that's the thing is we have to.
Oh, and she's complaining about Georgia. They're kids. Oh well. Complaining about your sister, about your stepsister is something else. I don't really.
It's not.
You guys failed me. I'm an actual victim of child abuse.
Okay, I'm not gonna laugh because what she's saying is serious, but I feel like this is a bit of a front to put up to an individual officer who, mind you, I mean, like he works for the state, and you're like, let me stop. She's a kid. Let me chill.
My dad's ex-wife, and you guys just let her go to Colorado scot-free.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't answer for that case, right? I wasn't on that case.
When Patricia joins the two outside, the sergeant attempts to offer a solution for returning Giselle's phone more quickly.
Me, if I was in your shoes, I would want a thorough investigation, right? Because if nothing's happening, to me, that would be proof. Hey, it's a lie, right?
It's investigation, but what I'm saying is, I need my phone for my medical condition.
No, I completely understand. I completely understand.
We don't want a thorough. I'm saying that I need it for my medical.
And part of that thorough investigation is getting into the cell phones, right? Yeah.
If she were to come in contact with something that she's allergic to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have a phone.
Okay. So let me ask you this: if
we have her EpiPen, but
if I were to get a detective in to go and dump it, would you guys give consent to dump? Now, yours I'm gonna hold off for a search warrant, but for yours, would you be willing to hang tight and not give us consent to go and dump it without a search warrant?
I just want my phone.
Okay, because I'll be honest, because if you say no, we're gonna have to get a search warrant based on the allegations. I mean,
I don't know. It's just there's a history. This has been going on. The girl has been lying.
Mm-hmm. What I would tell you is file a complaint with the city, and that way the internal affairs can.
We have to go somewhere.
Now you can't stay here.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's completely trashed, and you guys are probably gonna come back, want to look more. We can't be here.
I mean, I'm a victim. I have not had a day of rest.
Yeah.
I had school today
Yeah.
in the search warrant, and I couldn't go to school today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're just such a victim.
We're just such victims. Patricia, if you don't have such a goofy hell, I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel bad for it. I feel Giselle, yeah, poor girl. Like, hey, things happen. I mean, blame your mom. Blame your mom.
Victims.
Yeah.
And
Well,
even Georgia, we couldn't even leave our stuff out because she would steal it or break it.
And I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure this out.
Ultimately, Patricia chose not to give consent for the dump of Giselle's cell phone or her own. What they later found ultimately revealed the truth, but they were about to ignite an explosive chain of events that no one saw coming. 5 months later, on February 18th, 2025, Patricia and James were arrested.
Oh, I love you.
Love you.
We'll get through it, babe.
Do y'all love each
And
other?
now we have to go to court.
Patricia and James each posted bond and were released from custody. 8 days after the arrest, Giselle places a frantic 911 call that changes everything. In a shocking twist, Patricia has been brutally shot in her own driveway. As police respond, a second caller reports seeing a suspicious subject fleeing the scene.
We have another caller, and there was a male that ran on foot across the road. At the time of call, last seen wearing a beige jacket on a bicycle, wearing black pants with a black backpack with black shoes.
A man fitting this description would later be captured on local surveillance cameras. With an armed suspect still at large, Farmington police officers arrive and prepare for a confrontation. As they exit their vehicles, the teenager's panicked screaming can be heard from the driveway.
Get my shield, somebody. Where is she? Where's your... Okay. Stand right there. Okay, watch the bullet. Okay, pull her back. Get her out of here.
Officers escort Giselle away from the scene, her cries continuing as they guide her safely to a police cruiser.
It's okay. Come in. Where's the paramedic?
They're coming right now.
Ma'am, they're coming, okay? Ma'am, they're coming.
Ma'am, they're coming. They're coming.
Ma'am, I'm just gonna check you, okay? Do you have anything on you? Oh, my phone's in the car. Your phone's in the car? It was on the side, but he's not. No, I was inside. I knew I didn't went out with her.
Seeing an entry wound. No, tons of... Okay.
Bro, who shot her?
4-2-17. We're out with the victim. Obvious gun.
Was this random? What happened? There's so much going on in this case. Yo.
Shot, lot of matter on the ground, but we need to get medics here. Scene is semi-secure. Okay. Okay, we can't help her. So let's go and step back.
Officers note that Patricia has multiple gunshot wounds, including to her head. With paramedics on the way, other officers attempt to get critical information from Giselle.
Is the money actually good? Are you gonna let her die? Ma'am, they're coming.
We gotta give them some time to come because they're coming from other ways, okay? So right now it's very important for you to give us some information, okay?
Oh, she was. We both got ready this morning because she has court for a stupid child abuse case that she didn't even do. It's all a lie. And she had to go to court at 8:30.
Good defense. Amazing defense. Just
And I told her I have an appointment at 10 with my counselor. And I told her I would go with her. Okay. And I told her, be careful. But then I decided I don't know if I should go because I didn't know if you guys were gonna me out for sitting in the parking lot. No, you're okay. So I said I'd stay. And then when I went inside, I heard gunshots. And I came outside. She was laying on the ground. And I felt the bullet in the back of her head.
Do you have any idea what it could have been?
No, I don't know. There's so many sick people. Ma'am. I've been attacked too. Okay. Because of this stupid child case that you guys released a press release about. I'm a minor. I was walking outside, getting in my car, and people were throwing rocks at me, cussing at me, attacking me.
I apologize for that, okay?
Let's stay focused on this right now because we need a lot of information from you.
Well, I don't know. There's so many sick people in this neighborhood.
Is there anybody in the house right now?
Yes, my stepbrother. I don't know if he's still there or if he's asleep or what. 18.
18.
Multiple officers remain positioned near the house, where Jonathan is still believed to be inside.
I don't know if you have any cameras outside the house.
Yeah, you guys took it for the stupid child abuse case, and now we have nothing.
There's no cameras at all?
No.
Okay, ma'am.
Paramedics arrive and quickly load Patricia into the back of an ambulance, a scene which leaves Giselle inconsolable.
Is she getting loaded up?
Hey, ma'am, I just need 18? Ma'am, I need you to stay over here, please.
We're taking off right now.
I need to go with her.
Ma'am, like I told you, it's very important for you to be talking to our detective right now.
Well, where are they?
Give us them a little bit. They can't just appear right now. Give them a little bit, okay?
I mean, bro, shout out to the cause. I would have lost my patience a while ago because low key, like, I'm here trying to do my job, and it's Giselle, girl. Like, she's a kid, yeah, but yo, like, relax. We're sorry your mom abused an autistic FAS child. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry she was abusing the hell out of this poor kid. Like I can't get too mad at her because again she's a kid and it's her mom. But bro.
And how do I visit her? I just go to the hospital. When do you guys drive me and let me get my stuff? Because I just have my permit and I can't drive by myself.
Once the detectives tell us it's okay, then we'll help you with that, okay?
Ma'am, will it help if I help you breathe?
No, I want to be with my mom.
Where's Jonathan's dad at?
I don't know. He left because they put out some warrant for his arrest because he wasn't allowed to be at the house.
Where's your mom at?
My mom?
Yeah.
Shot in the head going to the hospital.
Okay, no. That's on the cop. Are you stupid? Where's your mom at? Nah, never mind. Giselle, I feel you, bro. Yo, these cops are dumb as hell. There's no way you just said that.
At the time of the shooting, James was unaccounted for. However, he was scheduled to appear in court at 8:30 a.m. along with Patricia. At this time, police were uncertain if James was a suspect or potentially the next target. Authorities were concerned due to numerous comments written in response to a press release about James and Patricia's arrest, noting it was clear the community was displeased by the allegations and the fact that the two defendants had been released. Giselle begins to float many theories for who may be responsible for shooting her.
Okay, so we have what? A vigilante who went out and shot Patricia. Mind you,
mother.
Even if she was abusing her, I wouldn't advocate for her death. Obviously, let the justice system handle it. Let her go to jail. Doing some vigilante BS and going to shoot her is insane.
Beginning with James's son, Jonathan.
He has a very violent past. He used to pull butcher knives on us.
Okay.
And he attacked my mom. He attacked me.
Do you know when this was? Do you know when he attacked you guys?
Like, I think it was September.
September of last year?
Okay. And can you tell me why you think it could have been him?
Because he's threatened to kill my mom and me.
He has threatened to kill your mom?
Yeah, and he doesn't like me or my mom. And me and my mom are trying, or it could be her boyfriend, James. James Jackson.
James Jackson?
Yeah, I don't think it would be him though, but my mom is trying to leave him. We're trying to get out of this house. We're trying to be separated from him and leave.
Police
I should have
cleared the
been
home,
left.
placing 9.
Look. I'm not even mad at her for saying this, bro. Y'all should have been left. If they would have been left, they wouldn't have had to deal with this. She wouldn't have had to dealt with Georgia being abusive to her and then in turn abusing Georgia. They wouldn't have had to deal with James's bum at. Like, he doesn't even look like he's fit to be a functioning member of society. No offense, but like, come on, man, come on.
19-year-old Jonathan in custody.
Affirmative police, let me see your hands.
Hands.
Come out. Come on out. We need to talk to you. Come on. Somebody's been shot in your yard, so come on outside. Are you the only one inside?
He didn't hear anything? Okay, well, he doesn't seem to fit, the profile of the person who shot her, so I don't think it was him.
Right now.
Jonathan was taken to the police station, where he told investigators he'd been asleep when he heard loud bangs that sounded like gunshots. After questioning, he was released. Patricia was transported to the San Juan Regional Medical Center, but succumbed to her injuries before her arrival. Police searched for James, who was captured on license plate readers arriving at the courthouse at 8:11 a.m., eliminating him as a suspect in Patricia's shooting. However, he was taken into custody upon arrival due to an active warrant for failure to comply issued by magistrate court. Giselle was taken to the police station, where she spoke about mounting public backlash over the abuse allegations.
So you said a child abuse case, so who's the victim in that?
Georgia Jackson, my mom's boyfriend's daughter. Which is all a freaking lie. And it's all over the news. I'm surprised you two don't know about it. It's all over the news. Daily Mail covered it. You guys released a press release about it. I've gotten death threats. I've had to turn off my Facebook, my Instagram. People have been sending me death threats. People have been throwing rocks at me. People have been driving by saying that they're going to kill me. This one guy drove by with a gun. And he pointed it at me. And then prior to this, my mom and I got attacked going to our house. We were going in through the bottom gate, and someone came up and attacked us, and I got the guy off my mom, and I said, I'm going to call the police, and that's what you know.
After the Farmington...
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, you probably should have called the police regardless. I feel like if this was happening continuously, and you're getting attacks, and you're getting death threats, you should probably call the police and try to gain some kind of protection, honestly. She was talking about, like, she had a permit, so she doesn't seem that young. She's probably not even, like, younger than me. I don't know when this case was. She might not even be younger than me, but at the point of the case, she was, like, 16, 17 at the very least. She has her permit. I feel like you should know, probably, to call the police, and your mom, at the very least, to ask for protection. If people are actually, like, attacking you and doing stuff like that. I don't know, man.
The police department announced the arrests of James and Patricia on Facebook. Public comments quickly turned hostile, with users posting, "Now put those people down. May
That's
they rot in
insane.
hell and get 2 ropes."
That's
My
insane.
house address is everywhere. People know where I live. People stop at the stop sign and just sit there and stare. People drive across the street to that empty house and park there and stare at me out, cuss me out, tell me to die, point guns at me, throw rocks at me. It's just been awful. And no one seems to care. I'm a minor too, and that's my mother, and no one seems to care. All they care about is some victim who isn't even a victim.
By this point, their strongest lead was the men spotted leaving the...
Well, she was a victim, actually. So I feel less bad for you because even though you're a kid, you're like 16, 17, so really, we're on the same playing field. I'm only 20. Hello? Yo, there is at most a 4-year age gap, and I know people 4 years younger than me who aren't this insufferable. Okay, so I'm gonna talk shit, actually. Now that I know she's 16, 17, I would talk shit, bro. Because I'm not even that much older than that, and I know at that age, bro, I was not bitching like this. Yo, relax. Chill. Chill.
Seen on a bicycle wearing a backpack. As the Farmington SWAT team performs a grid search on the neighborhood, they find a young man with a similar backpack and stop him in his tracks.
Hey, we just want to talk to you, okay? Yeah. You kind of match a description of a guy that we're looking for, okay?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Do you live close to here?
Me, no.
No? Okay. Where are you coming from?
There's a bottle on fire, that's why it's probably weird.
Huh?
No.
Where are you coming from, man?
I saw one of my friends in here.
Okay. We don't care about the alcohol, okay? Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Nothing like that?
We don't care about the alcohol. This guy. I mean, I'm not like particularly distrusting of cops, but I'd say even if he wasn't a suspect fitting the description, they probably nah, I shouldn't say that because I've had my own interactions. Yeah, never mind, scratch that. I fully believe that they let him go even knowing he had the alcohol. I fully believe it.
No. In the backpack?
Okay.
No, you can check it. I don't know what's going on. Can we check your backpack?
Okay.
Yes, go ahead. I don't know what's going on.
We're looking for. So here's what's going on, man. We had a call about a shooting, okay? And the last thing that we were told was that there's an 18-year-old, give or take, male, walking around with a backpack on.
Dark clothing.
Okay? In dark clothing. So that's why we're contacting you, okay? As soon as we make sure you don't have a...
Nah, they said black. They said beige top, black pants, black sneakers. He doesn't fit completely, but I don't know. Maybe it's like a different
weapon or anything like that, we're gonna bounce, okay?
Officers
Or maybe he
learn
changed his
that he's on
clothes.
his way to school, find nothing suspicious in his backpack, and send him on his way.
You have any questions for me?
No.
Yeah, they really did leave him alone, even though he had the bottle.
No, it's just that you guys scared me so
I hear you. I hear you, man. We're just looking
No.
for someone that did some bad stuff.
The cops say no more drinking. Yo. Oh shoot. Yo.
Okay. All right, you're good to go, okay? Make it to school, please.
They continue
Funny
to
cough,
search
funny
the area,
cough.
but don't find who they're looking for. Authorities turn to further canvassing efforts, going door to door in search of more cameras. They finally locate surveillance video of the suspect loading the bike into an older model blue pickup, which detectives immediately recognize. The truck belongs to Patricia's ex-husband, Mark Sandoval. 5 days before Patricia
Giselle, your ex, or not your ex, your father, who you was talking about, who was the one that abused you, and we're so sorry you had to go through that, and we're so sorry they let him go. But it seems like bro came back and took your mom's life. How do you feel? Giselle, oh my goodness. It's so unfortunate. Yo, this whole situation is so uncomplicated. It's so complicated and so unfortunate.
murder, Mark contacted investigators about the child abuse case, believing Giselle was a victim. On the day of the murder, Mark was briefly questioned about his alibi, allowed investigators to
Yeah, we're probably gonna end after this one. The other videos are way too long, and I be yapping way too much. So after this video, we're gonna end stream.
download his phone data and was released. But with new evidence now directly linking him to the crime, Mark has become a suspect. Investigators secure a search warrant for his home and devise a plan to bring him back to the station while they carry it out.
We are here at the office and we'd like to try to figure out our situation for Giselle. Would you be available to come down to the office so we can try to figure this out?
So is Giselle there, or
No. It's just going to be us. Yes,
what's going on?
Yeah, it's just going to be us, so that way we can come up with a plan to give to CYFD. So that way, once usually when we deal with CYFD, they said, "Well, have you talked with them? Have you come up with a plan?" I want to get ahead of the game before we do that.
Mark agrees and arrives shortly after, but tensions quickly rise when he learns the real reason they brought him here.
When's the last time you actually talked to
Giselle? Was the day her mom got arrested.
So that was what, like last week sometime, right?
Yeah, I was in rehab.
And you have a home that's good for the kid?
Well, I'm staying at my mom's right now, but there's no alcohol, there's nothing there. She's retired.
Bro, look, you never mind. Bro, Giselle, I feel your pain. There's bad parties all around. Yo, imagine you're this girl, right? And again, like she a little OD for like tweaking on them, saying like your mom was abusing that kid. Let's get it straight. But also, she previously was abused by her father. Or her mom's ex or whatever. And I'm pretty sure this is him. This is her father. Who, yeah, this is the person who's abusing her. And now her mom is dead. And the same the same person, her dad, who was abusing her, who they let free after investigating him. Now she's probably gonna have to stay with him. I mean, she's already pretty old, so she can leave like in a year or two, but damn, that must suck. I feel so bad for her, bro. I understand her pain. I understand her pain and her frustration with the system and all that.
Teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, I'm just worried, like, I'm not trying to rip Giselle out of it. I know she's going through a lot right now, but, like, I mean, I just want her to get in some therapy or something, you know, some counseling.
The sergeant excuses himself, saying he'll be right back.
Oh, wait, never mind. What am I talking about? Wait, he shot her. He shot her mom. She's Patricia. He's clearly the one who killed her. Never mind. Giselle's not going to live with this guy because this guy's going to jail. But yeah,
It's patiently,
wow.
but it isn't the sergeant who returns.
Hey man, I'm Detective Delaney, Farmington Police. One thing we did not do yesterday, I guess Detective Montano he's not here today, but it's called the DNA swab.
I'm not doing anything involving that stuff right now. I was told to come in and talk about my daughter's stuff.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't know why I need to give a swab test.
Okay, and this is something that we do.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, it wasn't
as a
done then,
process.
so now, well, yeah, if I'm under arrest, then put me under arrest. You can give me a swab
You are
test.
not under arrest.
Well, then I don't need to volunteer for nothing. I came up to talk to, so, you know, I don't know why everybody's coming in. Like, you guys just bombarded me in here for some reason.
So you don't want to talk to us?
No, I don't. I want to talk about where my daughter's going with the other officer who came in.
Okay.
I was never told to come and talk to you guys.
I need you to hand me your cell phone because we're going to seize that.
Do you have a warrant?
We're not going to search it without a warrant.
Yeah, I said contact my, that was not nothing. Why are you seizing it?
Please hand me the phone.
Why are you seizing it?
Because we're doing an investigation.
Well, I have not got nothing.
It's part of the investigation.
Well, then why wasn't I told this yesterday?
We have obtained more information since yesterday. You don't want to talk to us, which is your right, but we need the phone.
Can I see the other person who was in here before you guys? Because this is why I didn't come up here to be bombarded.
Yeah, we can get the sergeant, but we're going to take your phone.
Well, let me talk to somebody or get a lawyer in here right now, because I'm not giving nothing up. I'm not talking to nobody until I get a lawyer in here, and that's fine.
The sergeant steps
Smart
back
man.
in to explain.
I mean,
but Mark
it wasn't very smart when he shot his ex-wife, but smart man.
frustration is already boiling over.
Okay, like I'm saying when he shot his like, let me not jump to conclusions. There's like 20 minutes of the video left. We don't even know if he killed her, but
It's about to reach an explosive breaking point.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you.
That's fine.
Okay?
And I'll be 100 honest with you.
Okay. This is the thing. Okay, first of all, thanks for coming and talking to me about Giselle, right? The thing is right now is SWAT team is hitting your house, okay? Your mom's on her way over here. We're going to be talking to her. We are in the process of a homicide investigation.
That's fine.
Okay?
Yeah, I know.
So as of right now, you're not free to leave because we're getting a search warrant for your phone and for your DNA
fine.
standards. Okay.
What?
For your DNA standards.
That's
your oral-
fine.
oral
Like I
swab.
said, you guys got to give me a warrant. I did what I did yesterday.
Well, I'm not going to go any further.
No, I know, and I'm not going any further either because this is bullshit. You guys come up here, tell me, talk to my daughter, and then now I'm being arrested.
Okay.
Well, you can arrest me or get a warrant because that's what it's going to do.
You're being detained, not arrested right now.
Well, exactly, and I'm not giving you anything because I'm being detained. I don't have to give you my property.
Okay. No, you don't have to. But
Exactly. Once there's a warrant, yes, that's fine, and you guys can show me the warrant, and then I will.
So this is the next thing, okay? I know the phone's in your pocket, okay?
Yeah.
If you pull it out and manipulate it, that's another charge, and we will.
Did I pull it out? No, I haven't. Have I touched it? No. I'll put it right here in front of me. It doesn't matter. But I'm not giving you my phone.
That's right. You can keep it in your pocket.
That's fine.
But you just can't put your hands in your pocket. And then one of us is going to have to stay with
You guys can stay in here all you want. I don't care.
Police would later begin their search at Mark's house, which he shares with his mother and older brother, Matthew. They begin with the blue Chevrolet truck, earlier seen on surveillance cameras.
Oh, I got all sorts of bullets for 22.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, I got more different.
okay, so it was him. It was him. Yeah, he killed his ex-wife. Yeah.
Bandolier with all sorts of different calibers in it.
Okay. Where did you find
What was that at? In the back seat. So he's got like 22 long rifle, 45 Colt, and then 7.62, all in this bandolier.
However, none of the bullets matched the .380 casings found at the scene of Patricia's murder. They move their search into the house, where they'll make more than one intriguing discovery.
He's got the filings for Patricia's stuff in here. For the recent stuff. So what is this? This is a order sending conditions of release with her address. He's got a case filing conditions of release for Jamie Jackson.
Officials are already aware that the release of Patricia and James from custody 1 week ago drew widespread public criticism, and Mark's own admissions in the interrogation room show he shares the same frustration.
Kid who got beat and tortured, and you guys didn't do.
Yeah, no, the beating was something. They wrapped wire around the belt. That was crazy. And yeah, they were torturing her, starving her, keeping her in their coop. Awful people. Who asked you to go grab a gun? Also, weren't you abusing your daughter? What is he talking about? Or maybe I'm missing something. Was it not him who did it? Did Patricia have another dude in between this guy? Because this guy is Giselle's dad. So maybe she remarried to someone between this guy and James, and he's the one who was abusing Giselle, because they haven't really brought it up. Okay. For now, I'm gonna assume that he wasn't the one who was abusing Giselle.
A kid tortured in a chicken coop. Really?
Let's
let him out.
That's not on us.
I know, but it's the system.
It is the system, right? But that's not on us.
I know.
The investigator that investigated that crime did a good job.
I know. I was talking to him right now, and you guys came in and up.
Yeah. Well, we're not. I don't want to make you upset.
Oh, you did. This has been upset since I got out of rehab. Found out my daughter's mom and child abused somebody for 14 offenses. My daughter was in there.
Damn, holy vigilante justice. I mean, I understand, but you can't just pull up and shoot her.
Did you tell me to calm down?
I'm not trying to tell you to calm down. Just.
The detective informs Mark they need to do a routine pat-down, but things only...
Crime involves a gun, okay? No one searched you coming in here. I'm going to pat you down.
Oh, no, you're not going to pat me down. I don't have a gun on me. You're not going to pat me down.
For my safety and
For my safety, you can tell I don't got a gun.
I can't tell.
I'll wear my Lisa, I'll drop my drawers for you. You're not patting me down.
So we can do this another way.
Then get a warrant.
Because at this point...
Yes, I'm going to make it hard. I got nothing on me but my cell phone, my wallet, and a vape.
Okay, well, I need to verify that.
Well, I'll pull it out for you.
So, this is going to happen two ways.
Then get a warrant.
You can either...
Okay, I mean, low-key, like, she wasn't abusing his daughter, but she remarried to some, like, not remarried, but she was dating some, like, redneck, and this redneck, he had a autistic daughter with fetal alcohol syndrome and ADHD, and they were abusing his daughter, so this other guy's daughter, and they were putting her in the chicken coop, beating her with a belt wrapped in wire, a studded belt wrapped in wire. They put her in a chicken coop, starving her and everything, and they had a case for her, and apparently this guy pulled up. He's like, yo, so he shot her. he shot his ex-wife, I guess, and yeah, they him and his ex-wife had a daughter who's also like 17, was also like involved in this case. It's complicated as hell, bro.
Stand up.
Get a
let
warrant.
me pat search you.
Get a
We're
warrant.
going to have to put hands on you.
Why? For what? I didn't do nothing.
You're not cooperating.
Yes, I am. I came up. I'm not. You said I'm being detained. I don't have to give you nothing. I don't have. You guys let me in the door. You don't have the right to search me.
For our safety, we do.
Get a warrant. I don't care. Because I came in, then arrest me. Then you guys are wrong. You know what?
Just stand up.
This is wrong.
We're just gonna.
This is wrong. You guys have no right to touch me.
Just go.
No, man, you guys are wrong. There's no right to do this. It's just wrong. Man, there's no warrant or nothing. Like, look, they ain't me. Let me go.
We will as soon.
Let me go.
I'm not holding you.
No one's.
There's nothing on me. You know that. This is bull. Man.
All that for a pat down, bro. All like, Yo, chill, gang.
Have a seat. Man, get off of me! Have a seat. Get the off of me! Have a seat.
Uh-oh, scary.
Have a seat. Don't touch me! Hey, listen to me. You know I don't touch me! Listen to me. What? Do you want to sit there without handcuffs on? I ain't doing that. You know I don't got nothing on me. If you do not touch me again, I will put hands on you. If you do not calm down, you're going to go into cuffs. I ain't doing that. You're the one who grabbed me. This is going to happen. We're just going to watch you, okay? Why do you have to nothing on me? We just have put hands on me. We just have to make sure. Okay? I already explained why we did that. So I explained you had on me. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Bro, this guy loud as hell in my ears right now, bro.
Have a seat. Get the out of here.
Okay, we've deviated so far from the original case. Like, no, seriously, why so aggressive? We've deviated so far. We somehow got from stepmom and terrible enabling father are abusing this autistic, mentally unwell child, putting her in the chicken coop. And then we went to, they didn't get arrested. Well, they got arrested, but they've been going in and out of court cases. They're still investigating the abuse. And now we somehow ended up all the way over here because bro decided to pull up to their house, slime her out, and now she's dead. Their daughter has no home to go to because you're going to jail and her mom is dead. And there's also still the other autistic girl who was being abused. We have no idea what happened to her. Yo, this whole thing is crazy. What is going on?
Get a lawyer, get me Weston, or get a warrant.
Mark, that's what Mark.
All right, then, don't come back in here, Mark.
Mark, what's gonna happen? We're just gonna keep an eye on you, okay? Just don't.
You have no right to grab me and touch me and hold me. I'm not being held. I'm not being charged.
Okay.
So why am I being searched?
Sit down, okay? Just calm down for a
No,
second.
why am I being searched?
Just make sure you have weapons, okay?
Turns up, baby. You think I'm gonna come into a police station with weapons?
Sit down. Okay, just calm down, man.
Where the I need a search warrant. I need a lawyer. I need a phone call to call a lawyer now.
As officers search Mark's bedroom, which he shares with his older brother Matthew.
Okay, I mean, by the way, Gang said that he was in rehab. I'm not sure how rehabbed the bro is. He seems a little off the rocker.
Locate another piece of evidence related to the child abuse case.
Oh, crap. Hey, come take a look at this. Where's Brittany at with the camera?
Oh, we're back to the child abuse case? What's happening?
Whose house is that?
Nice.
It's Jamie's house.
It says exhibit for restraint.
Oh, yeah. He did it. He was trying to get vigilante justice on him because they were abusing that kid. So that's why he has reports of the abuse case. Yeah, rehab obviously not working.
The box contains photos taken by police during the child abuse investigation. Although both Mark and Matthew were prohibited from owning firearms due to their felony records, multiple guns are found in the bedroom, including a rifle under one of the beds and a small caliber revolver in a drawer. However, neither matches the gun used to shoot Patricia.
Guys smoke in here? What happens if I do? You gonna take me out to smoke?
I can clarify with a few.
I'm not being detained. I'm just being detained. I need to smoke a cigarette. You're gonna hold me in here, it should be a smoking room, or take me out to smoke a cigarette. I mean, why you...
What did he go to rehab for? Because this guy has a vape in his pocket. He's talking about he wants to smoke a cigarette. What did you rehab from? Clearly, there's nothing that you rehab from. You have a vape in your pocket right now. Hello?
You guys holding my rights against me. You're not arresting me, so why can't I go out and smoke, or I'm gonna smoke in here?
We can't smoke in the building.
Well, I'm gonna smoke in the building. Oh, yeah, I am. Well, what's
You're
gonna
so
happen?
dumb. He's so dumb.
What's gonna happen if I smoke in the building?
You're actually gonna get arrested.
Okay, are we taking it?
You can't take it.
Okay, listen. So we don't.
You want to take it from me?
Listen, he can't put his hands in his pocket. We don't want to take it. Okay, but you can't smoke in here, and we're not gonna take you outside.
So just deal.
So then, can I get my phone call?
You can grow up and act like a grown man and put the vape down for 10 minutes. Hello?
Well, can I talk to the supervisor?
He's all the way in the other room.
Well, go get him.
I'm not gonna leave.
Well, you got 3 others and you got Big Boy there. Somebody go get the supervisor. I got questions to know what's going on. Obviously, your supervisor knows, so can I talk to your supervisor? Now.
In a little bit.
Can you go get him?
No.
Will you go get him? Mr. No Talker, will you go get him? No? I'll go.
This guy's
You're gonna stay in this room.
This guy's clinically insane.
Okay, sir, we're trying to work with you.
Okay, sir, I'm Sergeant Olson, Farmington Police Department.
You're the sergeant?
I'm one of
Can I make a phone call?
No, you cannot.
Why not?
You're being detained right now.
For what? I can't smoke, I can't use my... Then arrest me!
We're getting a search warrant for...
Then arrest me!
No, you're being detained.
Well, how long do you have to detain me for?
Until we get the search warrant.
So, then, yeah, that's how you get the search warrant. So you pretty much then just arrest me.
No, you're being detained.
Well, be detained. Why can't I make a phone call? You're violating my rights.
You don't have a right to a lawyer right now.
Oh, then why am I doing here then? What the am I doing here if I don't have a right to a lawyer? Why am I here?
You're being detained.
For no reason.
I gave you the...
You guys both lied to me, said to come up here to talk.
No reason. No reason. I mean, you slimed out your ex-wife. I mean, again, they couldn't find the gun that you did it with, but we know it was you.
Talk about my daughter, and now this book, you guys...
What's up? Welcome to the stream. Bro, all of y'all pulling up mad late when I literally said, like, after this video, we're gonna have to end stream.
He's lying here.
I have not...
But what's up? What's up?
Lying.
While executing the search warrant at Mark's house, investigators looked for receipts indicating a .380 firearm purchase. When none are found, they turn to other possibilities for how it may have been acquired.
You guys looking at mom's stuff, the documents?
No, but I think that's a good place to start because she could be the one purchasing some of the firearms too, you know?
Well, you guys know that, like, the brother that's passed away, Joshua?
He had that.
He died. He had a .380 that he bought in Colorado.
Though it's possible the gun could have belonged to Mark's late brother, it wasn't located anywhere in the house. In the interrogation room, Mark continues to pace, visibly shaking as he waits for the search warrant, which detectives warn could take up to 2 hours.
There's my DNA. You can have it. Like I told...
Is this guy actually insane? What the hell is happening?
They should, I'm not worried about DA, I'm worried about rights. Why'd you tell me you bring my daughter and use my daughter to get me up here? You could have just said come up here. Why did they do that? That's wrong.
We're not talking anymore about that, okay?
Well, it happened, man. I'll use my daughter. Can I use the restroom? I know there's one right there.
Yeah. We'll just have to leave the door.
That was low-key slimy tactics to be like, yo, we want to talk about the custody of your daughter, and then you, like, surprise detain him. You're like, oh, yeah, by the way, we think you murdered your wife, your ex-wife. So, it's a little bit slimy. It's a little bit slimy, but hey.
I don't give a... You can stand in there and watch me piss. You can hold my all you want.
What'd you say, Sarge? Wide open with you in it. Yeah. No washing your hands.
Why?
Because I said so. No washing your hands.
I'm not really doing it. I'm washing my hands. What the... I can't wash my hands?
No.
Why?
Oh, I can't. Bro. No, he definitely did that. Bro, no washing your hands.
Because I told you so.
Why? Give me a reason.
We're applying for a search warrant.
So you're applying?
Okay. Yes. Until then. Okay.
They're washed.
Okay, go back in the room. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yo, this guy is so insane.
Anything else, Master?
Go back in the room.
Anything else, Master?
Finally, a search warrant is obtained.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say? Effing bit at hard R? Yo, check his skin tone. Check his skin tone. No way. No way. Hard R. Yo. 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 What was the rehab for? It didn't work. Rehab didn't do nothing, bro. What? Yo. This guy's
Finally,
insane.
a search warrant is obtained with a judge's signature, a copy of which is given to Mark.
I'm not, get a copy. I want an original document. That's what you guys give out.
Yeah, bro, talking about. I mean, like, again, vigilante justice is still OD because, like, you slimed out the woman who was abusing the girl, but also you're insane. Yeah, he's tapped. He's tapped.
This could be forged. I don't know. Okay, this is how you guys got me to come up here with my daughter. Mark, this is bull.
If we give you the original and rip it, then what?
I'll wipe my with it, then what?
See, that's my point.
I'm Detective Burge. Can you put your other hand behind your back, please? Don't tense up.
Man, don't twist it. God damn.
Keep her calm.
Bro, you saw the way he looked at him. He's like, "Yo, what are we dealing with?"
We're just doing this.
I know. So calm down.
How about you calm down, yo?
Okay. Oh, I've been trying that all day.
Just try to explain to you, and you start screaming.
Yeah, because you're well armed.
When you're done interrupting me, I'm happy to explain to you what's going to happen.
We've already explained this.
Stand right here. Turn the other way. Turn out.
Which way?
Face this way, man.
Well, there's like 5 different ways.
They'll be in here in just a minute to do the DNA.
In accordance with the warrant, a technician takes multiple photographs, performs a gunshot residue test, and collects Mark's DNA.
He's insane. Like, he's tapped.
What do you mean a sample?
Sample of my turd.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you everything else.
The next part that we're collecting is your clothing.
Wait, what? Are they gonna strip him of his clothes right here? Hello?
Including but not limited to pants, underwear, shirts, socks, shoes, or others. So what? I'm supposed to get butt naked?
So we have this Tyvek suit that we're gonna put you in, okay? God.
They can do that? They're allowed to do that? Yo, they really. I couldn't be a cop because I don't want to see you get butt at naked in front of me, bro. What?
So we're also gonna collect your glasses.
What am I supposed to see? You want my hair band too?
Yo.
After tossing his hairband on the ground, officers collect that too. With the search warrant complete, Mark is allowed to leave. But a shocking discovery the following
Bro, he had to go back home in the suit, bro.
day changes everything, turning the entire case on its head.
Wait, what?
At a dump site, investigators find a bicycle similar to the one seen in the surveillance footage. They also locate a discarded .380 handgun, ammunition, a red gas can, and clothing, including a tan-colored jacket.
Oh, hold on. No. Magazine? Nope. Nope. Magazine. Even better. Even better. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Glasses. Prescription glasses.
Curiously, Mark's glasses are already in police custody. A licensed optometrist compares the prescriptions for the glasses taken from Mark and the ones found at the dump site, concluding that they don't match. This leaves investigators grappling with the possibility that their prime suspect may not have been the one who pulled the trigger. In addition to the
Oh, my fault, Mark. Yo, he didn't even slime her out? It wasn't even him? Yo, my fault, Mark. My fault. Yo. There's like 5 minutes left in the video. There's 2 minutes left in the video. Who killed her? It wasn't him? It wasn't that clinically insane guy? What?
items at the dump site, investigators locate a pair of shoes that look brand new. An officer heads to Walmart with a photograph of the shoes on March 3rd, following a trail of clues that will soon lead to a stunning revelation.
You got time?
We have, it's a homicide, so as much time as we need.
All right, so I'll tell you what. Let's take this picture. Let's walk to the back.
Okay.
Let's see if we can find the shoe. And we can scan the shoe, and you can actually see the last time it was sold.
Sweet.
They head to the shoe aisle, find a matching pair, and return to the security office. There they discover a pair of these shoes were purchased one day before the murder.
Oh, and a gas can.
No, seriously, it wasn't the obvious suspect? What is happening? And why is your stream like 3 minutes behind? I'm watching the stream myself. The video is not that far behind. Why are you so
We
far
have a gas
behind?
can in the photos. Yeah.
However, when they review the corresponding footage from the purchase, the man buying the items and paying with cash is not Mark, but his older brother, 40-year-old Matthew Sandoval, further identified by a distinct tattoo on his hand.
Wait.
On March 4th, Matthew was taken to the police station for the execution of...
So he didn't do it, but his older brother did it. His older brother slimed out his younger brother's ex-wife for abusing a kid. Oh, this guy.
of a search warrant.
I'm really about to hop on Elden Ring after this too, bro.
They would later learn that the glasses found at the dump site were an exact match to a pair Matthew had purchased the year before. He remained silent at the police station, leaving investigators with little hope of understanding his motive. Matthew Sandoval was formally charged with first-degree murder,
Nah,
willful
bro,
and deliberate,
the whole
as
family
well
is
as
tapped.
tampering with evidence. He's being held without bail, and a trial date is set for October 20th, 2025.
Bro, it's still
As of
ongoing.
now, Mark Sandoval has not been charged with any crimes in connection to Patricia's murder. For his role in the case surrounding 15-year-old Georgia, 58-year-old Jamie James Jackson was formally charged with 14 felony counts, including 7 counts of abuse of a child not
Good.
resulting in death or great bodily harm, and
Good.
7 counts of conspiracy to commit abuse of a child. He was later released.
I mean, I'll hop on, but you gotta give me a second. I got stuff to do. We gotta edit the videos. We gotta get clips and stuff.
Under pretrial supervision. A pretrial conference is scheduled for September 15th, with a jury trial set for September 22, 2025. In March 2025, Georgia's maternal grandmother filed for custody and was granted temporary guardianship, with a final court hearing set for July 28th to decide if it will be made permanent.
I'm glad
If
to
you'd
hear it,
like
bro.
to see select new videos or
I'm glad Georgia is good. I mean, who's gonna be in custody of Giselle? Probably her insane dad. Is her insane dad allowed to keep custody of her? It better not be, but damn. What are the comments looking like? She's urinating a lot, which means she's stealing water. Kept saying it's all a lie. Can influence our view erratically. We're such victims. Giselle's a mini Patricia. And nothing interesting. I mean, it's all obvious stuff. Hey. I mean, obviously, because I am the hype. I am the hype. Okay, but I'm joking. I'm joking. That being said, take care, stay blessed. I love you. God loves you. That's the video. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna end stream. I'm gonna end stream. And we are streaming tomorrow. We are streaming tomorrow at 3. So don't be late again, Black. Don't be late again. We got a stream at 3. It's a challenge stream again. So I do challenges while reacting to stuff. If I fail the reaction, I have to spin a punishment wheel, which means y'all get to punish me. And that's gonna be the stream. Just gonna be me torturing myself for your amusement. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. With that being said, that's the end of this stream. Take care, stay blessed. I love you, God loves you. Have an amazing day. Have a beautiful day, you know? Have just a glorious day. Yeah, but be on time tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Adios.
Strong